Hello, hello, hello. Hold on. All right. Well, we're gonna get started here in a minute, guys. Don't worry about that. Um, if you're interested in joining up, Kyle, thank you. We're just getting everything organized on the back end right now, and we're waiting for anyone who, we do have open slots. We have someone who couldn't make it, so if somebody is interested in joining up today, they can. And we always are looking for people that are willing to be substitutes and things like that. It's this is gonna be a lot of fun. The whole point of this is to have fun, BS, not have something so serious all the time that we can all engage with, right? Uh, you know, a lot of times the Orthodox sphere can sometimes get a little bit too heady, a little bit too um, annoyed, for lack of a better term. Like they just get very, very, very upset about these things. So um, I think it's interesting. So while we wait for the other guys to get into chat, and get online. Um, we're going to. I'm going to be just doing some things in the back end and chit-chatting with chat while we get this going. If anyone's interested, like I said, if anyone's interested in subbing in today, we will work. The DM will basically work with you the first like 5-10 minutes to basically just get a character created real quick, and then what will happen is we'll introduce your character at some point in the session, and then you'll be able to have a good time. So, any of you who are not familiar with Warhammer TTRPG, it is a TTRPG, and TTRPGs are similar to like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that. You create your own adventures, have a good time, make a character, and roll the dice, right? And it can be a lot of fun. So we're hoping that this will be popular for. Uh, well, we're only doing Warhammer because it's a popular franchise initially. We do plan on doing our own kind of homebrew world eventually. Uh, but for now, we're doing Warhammer because it is popular, and to get people kind of introduced to the concept of these sessions. Plus, it's easier to do an established world than it is to build and homebrew your own. Takes a lot more time to homebrew. The dungeon master has to have a ton of time to like craft out everything and fill it out and flesh it out. Um, so those are the reasons why. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Okay. Pretty early today. Yep, we're a little early. The session will start probably in the next 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Um, it'll be a lot of fun, guys. Don't worry about it. Do, 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 do. Open calls. Oh, so Alex is doing some open calls right now. Don't worry about it, guys. Where is... You know, else catch the irony of that hypocrite guys talking about reframe as he reframed what happened to Ethernet him and Jay? I don't know what you're talking about about that. Between him and Jay? Anyone oh yeah, the I hypocrite guy or LP or whatever his name is. Yeah, just waiting for guys to enter the stream. Some of these guys are going to be a little bit they're going to take a little bit of time, guys. Huh. So, yeah, let's get watching it. Kyle planning on watching it later. Yeah. We might watch a little bit of um we might watch a little bit of some of this other stuff. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting going, guys. Don't worry about that. We are getting going, getting going, getting going. Let's so Timothy, who is a regular on the channel, is the one that's going to be running this session. He's going to be the DM. So if anyone's interested in joining up to run this session, just let me know in the comments. I'll send you a link to the Discord. Yeah, it's just a chill stream, man. No, it's fine. Like you're not trying to you're not derailing anything. We're not even started yet, so. It's so we use a VTT, which is a virtual tabletop. So it's just like a digital version of what you would do in a house, essentially. And everybody gets their little icons. They get to roll the dice, all that kind of stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun. These people are unserious, man. It's like I want this to be a chill stream, so I'm not gonna bring it up. But man, these people are just unserious. The arguments, the low tier nonsense, just so ridiculous. Someone said if Soren, Alex Soren, Nikolai, or Cleve can get jacked enough to bench 315 by the end of the year, I'll delete my account. And it's one of the Latinizer goobers. And it's like, well, first off, I have a bad shoulder and bad knees. I ain't benching nothing with this bad shoulder. Um, nothing that big. But I do work out and I'm in relatively okay shape. So like I'm not interested in like strongman broing like being a straw man and like broing is like, oh, I'm so tough. Like that's not really, I'm not interested in that at all, like on any level. So um it's just funny like that, like don't have arguments, don't want to actually engage with the person, just go and chat. So let's see here. Where is everybody? Where are they? Oh, we got some responses, guys. We'll see if we hold on. I'm getting a knock on the door. Knock on the door. I don't, unfortunately, I don't have any place that I can go swimming regularly at. In my area, my city, there's really no pools, public pools or anything like that, and the nearest ocean is pretty far away. So I have to do low impact exercising like cycling, push-ups, sit-ups, just anything low impact. Benching is just too much strain on the shoulder, so Yes, I did hear about Ananda inquiring about Roman Catholicism now. Listen, when you're going to act as a public defender of orthodoxy, you need to be very careful about these things. And if you're still not that secure in your faith and you're that new to the faith, um, then you need to take a step back. And it's not Twitter gossip; it's been confirmed. There's screenshots showing that he is in fact inquiring. My son loves Warhammer. Wow, great. Yeah, Warhammer's a interesting setting. No problem. Take your time. The Discord has all the links. The Discord has all the links. It'll be starting soon. I'm a little early, a little bit early. I was trying to start like the next 15 minutes, so we want to just try and start getting everyone hobbling in. We could take our time, so it doesn't have to be instantaneous. Um, awesome. Um, we're working on it, guys, on the back end. Idol Killer. Hey, brother, how you doing? Um, yeah, we're doing a Warhammer TTRPG, so sorry, it's gonna take just a bit of time before we get it. But this is meant to be more chill. It's not meant to be super theological. Maybe some things pop up that we kind of discuss around the around the virtual table, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to be just something that we can chill and like enjoy without it being like super in depth. If he likes Warhammer, Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy are distinct. I don't know how much he knows about each of those, but Warhammer 40k is different than Warhammer Fantasy. You click the car link. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got Sincere. Sincere's come in. Anybody else who's interested in joining up, feel free. We do have, I think, two potentially open slots. Um, we have two potential open slots, so that means that we have two people that might be able to fill in. So if you're interested in filling in and having a quickly generated character being used, or if you want to create your own character, we're totally fine with that. Just know that it's one of those things where we have to play it by ear. So the more people who are on the back end who want to be involved, the better, because um, appeal to max PR fallacy. Yeah, guys, I can't do like lifting weights that much anymore. We're just waiting for Timothy. We're just waiting for Timothy. Timothy's gonna do the whole introduction to the world at the very beginning. He's going to uh, then introduce the characters, which is us, the players, and we're gonna get started as soon as we get. I think we need at least 2 or 3 people, so we need to make sure that we get at least 2 or 3 people in here. That's including me, by the way. So that means the GM, and then we need at least 2 people, preferably three. Three is like really the best case scenario, so that we can um, have a semi fleshed out group, because we do have the GM who can run a couple players. So if you guys are interested in hopping in, feel free to hop in. I can get you a link to the Discord, and we can start doing that. So click the caller link. Yep, we're good. Okay, let me see the Discord. um, did you guys see that? I don't know. Most of you guys won't care, but Asmongold, Asmongold's got a girlfriend. Based. He needs to become Orthodox now. Based. Another Chinese influencer girl riding clout more than anything else. Maybe, maybe. But I think Asmongold is one of those guys that hates streamer culture, so I don't think he would want to be with a gal who is, just gonna stream their every like IRL stream their whole lives. I think he wants a little bit of privacy on the back end. Like anything he does personally, I think he just like he's been burned too many times, guys. He's been burned way too many times. Is it all right to use this as background audio while I'm doing something else? Of course. Why wouldn't that be okay? It's totally fine. Once we get started, you'll be able to listen in. I mean, most of this stuff is just chilling, guys. This is just meant to be a chill stream. Guys, okay, so while we wait for the other dorks who want to do this to join up, I'm gonna share the screen. We're just gonna like look at some of the news that's going on and we're gonna react to some things because we're waiting, so we might as well. Public service announcement about the Eastern Orthodoxists, whatever, Eastern Orthodoxists. What the hell does that even like? No one uses that phrase, by the way. And Orthobros from the Think Institute. As a ministry, one dude in his basement, we neither have the time nor the inclination to give our precious attention to every insolent, snide orthobro who do not demands it. Time is fleeting, and we're on a mission from God. There's a much broader, more this that is much broader than merely refuting Eastern Orthodoxy. Eastern Orthodoxyism. Does that make it Orthodoxism? Eastern Orthodoxism? What? Gosh, these people are so dumb. They're so dumb, guys. I just have so little patience for this. Um, but yeah, sorry guys. Anyone who's listening to this, just skip ahead. Like if you're watching this stream, just skip ahead to the part where we actually start. We actually start doing it. So, um, yes, refuting sub-biblical, unchristian Eastern Orthodoxy is important, but it cannot and will not become our main thing, despite their efforts to make it such. Literally, no one cares about you, dude. We're asking for a formal debate because you are the one that's talking about us. Listen, if this guy had never spoken about us ever, if he never even mentioned Eastern Orthodoxy, you know how many people would watch his channel? Like 50% less. Because the only reason people need to watch is because of the opposition it brings. He's clout chasing. This is insane. You're the one who is saying that we're unbiblical. We're saying, okay, prove it. Demonstrate your claims. And then he has the audacity to like flip out about this. Come on, give me a freaking break. So if you're an Eastern Ortho bro, and you get muted or blocked by the thinking sin, you didn't make the cut. But don't let that be the end of your story. What? This is so lame, guys. This is just like, oh my gosh, just like Sincere's not here right now, but my goodness, Sincere, these people are just insufferable. In freaking sufferable. Chase Haggard always with the W. Weird. It's almost like the people with glaring red flags that are strobing warning always end up doing exactly what we warn about for years. Yep. Representatives of the Moscow Patriarchate took part in the mourning ceremonies for Kamani. Yeah, it's called being diplomatic. You have Orthodox faithful in Iran, and you don't want to offend the Iranian people. These people are so unserious in their criticisms. They're so freaking unserious. They're trying so this the more Russia narrative. It's more Russia. Like, guys, my goodness. Like, that's all they're doing. None of them. Guys, if you get blocked by Jay, it's because you're being ankle biting and you're not actually making arguments. Like that, like Jay does not just willy-nilly block people. If he thinks that you're being snide, you're blocked. If he thinks that you're not engaging in good faith, you're blocked. If you make a ton of excuses for why you can or cannot debate, he's not going to waste his time. You're blocked. It's that simple. So saying Reverend Brandon Warr, who again, who is this guy? He does like they all want to be on Jay's big ass platform and say, I want a personal one-on-one debate and eat up a ton of Jay's time, which takes Jay time to put aside the hours to go and do these things. When he does an open stream that you can hop into at any time, and these people always find excuses for why they can't. So here's Mar saying, notice how the same layperson who says, yes, you filthy Latinizer, he he he, are no one says he he. See, they always try and make you out to be like these like giggly weirdos when they're the ones that are always the giggly weirdos. Are not able to criticize, judge, or interpret clerics for yourself. That's not what we've ever said, ever. Period. End of story. But by the way, a deacon is not quite the same thing as Father Deacon or Father Stephen DeYoung or Father Joseph Lucas or all these other clergy or bishops, right? But even then, we've always said that um, what this person's responding to is not anything theological. So notice how he's calling us, and he's calling all of you guys who listen to this channel and agree with me, atheists. He says it's quite pathetic, and by this epistemology, they're not Orthodox. They're not even remotely Christian. Dude, you're the one that goes out of your way to call Father Stephen DeYoung a heretic. You've said that overtly. You've said that if you hold to Father Stephen DeYoung's position, you're a heretic. You disagree with Metropolitan Saba. You disagree with your own archdiocese that you're under. You dumbass. Like, these people are so ridiculous. I'm so sick and tired of them. And they like it's total projection. Everything these people do is exactly what they accuse us of doing. Ancient Greece, tons of black people, Helen of Wakanda. And by the way, never mind. I'm not even gonna. So low tier. Everybody's losing their mind. Everybody wants to. All the Zionists are propping up Rubio. All of the Zionists are propping up Rubio. Meanwhile, they're all against Vance. There's a reason for that. There's a reason they're all against Vance. That's because Vance actually is a continuation of Trumpian things, except I would say he actually is better on some of the issues than Trump. I think he has a more well thought out worldview. Rubio is milk toast. Don't get me wrong. I've been happy with Rubio as Secretary of State, but he's not presidential material. Um, Peugeot threw me for a loop with his take on that movie. I don't know what his take was. I didn't watch it. So okay. I want to point out that this requires somebody to have he's fake looking around, right? They're pre-recording this with somebody else. This is like for social media clicks, which I'm not always the biggest fan of. Like if you go into a service and you just kind of record it yourself and it's kind of like shaky a bit and it's like, oh, I'm just doing this off the cuff because I'm actually like in awe of the beauty, there's a difference. But like when you're like making a obviously scripted video, there's just something about it that I cringe about. And don't get me wrong, appreciate what the guys are trying to do is show off the beauty of orthodoxy, but yeah, I'm not. It's not always my. I'm not always the biggest fan. He basically said it's a Trojan horse that does a reverse woke bait and switch. I don't know what a reverse woke bait and switch is. Does he see? Is he suggesting? I don't. These people are so weird, dude. They're so weird. Um, reverse woke bait and switch. I don't know what that means. That just kind of doesn't mean anything to me. So where was this guy? Spending 3 months seething, completely pausing everything else to compile a video to epically debunk and attack a guy, only to have it flop horrifically. Who did this? Cleaved by antiquity, deconstructing an orthobro. Oh, well, maybe I have to do a response video to that. Let's see, what did he say? Like, you know how leftists will take an IP and tell their dumb political stories with it? He said it does that, but in the other direction? What, like right wing? He thinks it's right wing? Jonathan's suggesting, well, but the problem, okay, here's the problem with the Odyssey. I think, oh, the other Paul's like he's a non-starter. He's one of the dumbest people on earth. Um, just immensely bad faith, stupid person. Okay. Like seriously, he is not an intelligent person at all. His arguments are terrible. He got completely mogged by Alex, and he hasn't recovered since. He's been coping and seething about orthodoxy ever since. This is the same guy that's in the Anglican Church. No, not right wing. Well, if it's okay, so here's the thing about the Odyssey. The Odyssey as a book itself, as a story itself, is in fact a based story. It's a historical like it's very difficult to make the Odyssey narratively quote unquote woke, right? Narratively, of course it's based because there's based themes in the Odyssey that you can't really remove without it no longer being the Odyssey, right? But the subversive nature of it is that it is that they replace key aspects of it with woke DEI um painting. So what did the Samsung? Now, I know some people are going to be hyper nuanced about monarchical Trinitarianism, but 90% of these guys don't know enough about monarchical Trinitarianism to be able to critique Dr. Branson. Okay, let's see if these guys are coming on. We're gonna get this Faven in a second, man. We're just waiting on the other guys to call in. like straight up. We're just waiting. And by the way, anyone who wants to roll a character is more than welcome to join up. Yeah, if you watch 2 or 3 reactors on YouTube, you could probably watch the entire movie and basically get a general gist of what it is. I mean, yes, but everyone knew that was probably going to be the case. It's just the aesthetics, the casting, and the image is just nonsense. Thus, a Trojan horse. No, I disagree. Because what you're doing is not Trojan horsing, it's the opposite. They're using a based story that the whole story is based on Ellen Page's character. It's ridiculous. Um, i- the whole point is that they're taking what is a in its guts a based story and changing it. Oh, this is
C. 1534 states that King Henry is the only supreme head of the Church of England.
so. Head of the church, the sovereign of Russia. Like, these people are just unserious.
Here is the point. The very things that Ben claims were schismatic acts by Henry VIII that constituted a new church were the very same acts done virtually to a T in the Russian Orthodox Church.
Okay, we have a different ecclesiology, you fat dumbass. You fat Aussie dumbass. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick and tired of these people. Hey, other Paul. Hey, other Paul. We have a different ecclesiology, dummy. Lord have mercy, these people. These people are so dumb. So dumb, and I'm so sick of it. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, this is the level of BS that we have to deal with, guys. The level of BS that we have to deal with. Constantly dealing with these low tier. I see so much progressive ideology in all media and art, so it's rarely do I ever see a Prince of Egypt. Yeah, well, there's very few non-woke stuff anymore. Almost all of it is subversive.
Okay, let me read that again. I know I'm yelling, but people enjoy this. Trinity is Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? Right, so how do you make the baby without a vagina? Well, Big Bear, everyone knows that a dad and a son make a baby if they're haunted by a ghost.
It's like Owen Benjamin is not a serious person, by the way. No, I joined John Dirks and did an hour and a half long Q&A slash back and forth with him, and thought that we left it off on a relatively positive note, and then he proceeds to just do this crap the whole time. It's just like, it's so insufferable. This is why you can't trust them. You cannot trust these people.
Really? You think an organization haunted by pedophilia may want to avoid the whole father-son ghost thing? That offends me.
Oh my god. Now I am sorry, folks. I am sorry, but you guys, I realized when he just said that, I realized that that is probably what he got told by the priest when he was a kid.
Like man to wife and to wife.
Just Owen Benjamin is so he's. I mean, this is why no one takes him serious. He's like, "Oh, I want you to debate me," because dude, that's the best your arguments are. See, like this is how unserious this guy is. They're so stupid. This is what happens when you deconstruct your faith constantly and you have no church to ground yourself in. You must provide. This guy's insane. Brother Nathaniel's gone off the deep end. I don't know why I don't have him blocked. I just have him muted. Yeah, he's blocked now. Sincere, who is in the chat right now, 14 minutes ago, insane how an Orthodox catechumen who isn't even doing apologetics is causing so much to see. Yeah, he's not even doing apologetics. He's just covering news, guys. He's like, I think the only time he'll like even discuss theology is when he has another baptized Orthodox Christian on or a priest on. It's just like ridiculous. The standards are so ridiculous. They're so stupid. Let's see if these guys are calling in. What is wrong with these guys? Guys, I'm sorry, our GM is late. He's late. I'm pretty sure this is the time I said. I said around 7 California time. What time is it in California? Oh, well, I'm probably 30 minutes early, actually. That was my fault. Oh, well. You can't get justification right if you get Christology wrong. Very true. This is the best they got, by the way. You're just pompous. I like Cleve too. Cleve's a very nice guy. People that like attack him all the time.
They're so mad. I was, like I said, I was operating on 5 hours of sleep. I don't even remember all the shit I talked about. So now
He
watching
blacked out because he only had 5 hours of sleep.
this back, I'm like, oh, okay. Now I see why Protestants are getting mad, because I'm literally calling out their whole religion as an NGO.
What in the fuck, man? His channel's called Jay's Analysis. It's Jay's Anal ISIS.
These people, man, they're unhinged. They're unhinged. They're actual. It's called analysis, dude.
Like, no wonder they're like losing their mind, dude. I didn't realize. I forgot how much of, because my memory was kind of like, I mean, you fly in, 5 hours sleep, spend all day with Tucker, you film, and then you fly back. So I'm like, I don't even remember all the stuff I talked about.
You fly in, memory goes out.
That's not what he's saying. He's just saying that he doesn't remember all in like the specific details of every aspect of the conversation, you dumbass.
I don't even remember talking about all this. I was just like, I remember taking my.
What's it like being that cool, right? Where you're wearing a hat and shades, and you don't even remember taking it to the Protestants because you only had a 5-hour nappy.
AD, and so I just like machine gunned all of this out with 5 hours of sleep. And then looking back, I'm like, okay, no wonder that we're only 15 minutes in, and we're just like literally going after the heart
He
of.
sounds like he's gonna puke. He's like, we're literally only 15 minutes in.
Is this the best this guy's got? Like, what is wrong with this guy? He's like freaking crazy, dude.
I was super tired. I had a
Dude, these people are like little toddlers.
a more like a I had to take a melanin gummy. That didn't kick in until like 4 a.m. So, and then you're up at
Dude, if a gummy kicks in for you, you're gay. Congratulations.
9 to have eggy waggies with.
Dude, what is. Because I never listen to these people. People would just send me clips of him talking shit about me, him tweeting about me.
God Lord, this guy is such a blowhard.
Eggy waggy. Horrible meal.
Eggy waggies with not eat and be like frail and out of my mind, or I can eat.
I mean, when I don't eat, I get real gay way. I sucky buck.
Just Jay is being a locale there, and like, oh Lord, these people are. It's just so insane, guys. We're waiting. I'm gonna start harassing these guys. I'm gonna start harassing these guys if they don't jump in. If we have to delay the session, I will, though. Repent, you heathen. Repent your heathen ways, EO. Okay, describe how I would do that. Can you define repentance? Sure, but you're the one calling EOs to repent. If I was so inclined to take heed of your advice, I'd have to know how to do that. They're so unserious. The Thinkist has been just like losing his damn mind. Like he's the he's the product of Matt Slick. I mean, he's like the protege of Matt Slick, so it's like I guess we're not surprised that he has bad arguments. Matt Slick is not a serious person. He's a very unserious person. I gotta fix that. There we go. Yeah, if anyone in chat wants to hop in and do the session, we will once the GM comes in. It is tragic that these young ladies like are dying. What is wrong with these like guys? I'm telling you, for the sake of this community, I'm not gonna say it on stream. For the sake of this community, they need their children removed from them. They need to have severe crackdowns on curfews and everything else. And you know, there needs to be curfews, crackdowns, like that kind of behavior needs to be like punished with like canings. you know, like the whole works. What is going on? Oh, Kaiser's joining, guys. There we go. He's allowed. We finally got it, guys. We're making. Boom. There we are.
Damn. Sorry, my dog cut his arm, and I had to clean it and fix it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, not nice, but like, oh my gosh.
He's such a sweet boy. So I felt so bad because I was having to clean it with naproxen, and all he did was like look at me. I'm like, I'm so sorry, buddy. I know this is about to hurt, and you don't know why. Just brace yourself, Peanut.
So Peanut was throwing a hissy fit then, huh?
Indeed. No, he was being a good boy. He cut himself open. His arm got cut
Invite to
open.
server. All right, guys, we're gonna give you the link. Anyone who wants to hop into this session can. We do have pre-made characters, so you don't even have to make one if you want. Right now, we're waiting to see if anyone else hops in from the Discord, but there's the Discord link. You can join that Discord, and then you'll get all the links that you need to get into the VTT. When you're ready, Timothy, let's just go ahead and share your screen, and then we'll get that started on that end.
Yeah.
You know, it would be hilarious if we had the guy that went like, in a world, you know, like the guy that does the movie voices. In a world beset by, you know, like
Right.
that guy needs to do that kind of stuff. Dude, did you see what they were doing on the timeline today, man? They were just losing their absolute minds on the timeline. Yeah, can you bench? If Nikolai by the end
315.
of this year 315? I'm like, dude, at my peak in the military maybe, but I don't do benching anymore because it's my shoulder's bad.
Yeah, mine too.
It's like,
I'm kind of
listen,
curious.
here's the deal. Mar Ruckus, here's my deal to you. I won't make a single video ever again, and I'll be totally fine. Any apologetic video ever again. I won't make an apologetics video ever again if you join the military. Okay?
Just that.
Join the military, go through basic training, do 4 years, and then come out and tell me that you don't have any long-term energy injuries.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, it has been going crazy on there, and I'm just getting angrier and angrier, but I just don't care anymore. So I'm like, these people are fucking, they're scum of the earth, and the way they talk about clergy and they talk about people I like that are my friends.
Well, I just
and I'm
find
like,
it funny. Ananda is like literally talking of apostasy again, and it's like these people are still gonna take him seriously. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I mean, I brought this up with the Nanda specifically, right? It's like, dude, you know, it's like when he said like, well, why does it matter if I just question? What's the big deal? And I'm like,
because you're a public figure.
Why don't you ask your priest that fucking question?
Yeah. If you're publicly going out and saying that you're going to be a defender of the Orthodox faith, and then you're publicly also inquiring into Roman Catholicism, it's like, bro, like you need to like completely get off the internet and stop making any content for a while until you figure out what your own faith is going to be. Like, listen, I've been Orthodox now for going on 6 years, almost 7, right? I've never once publicly kind of thought to myself, maybe I should become Roman Catholic, or maybe I should become Mormon. I'm going to explore very deeply into those things. I'm not. Once I became Orthodox, I was like, this is the faith of the apostles, and I didn't have any more stupid questions. If you were not catechized well enough to where you had confidence in your decision, you know how serious apostasy is in Orthodoxy, and if you weren't 100% certain when you converted, why the hell did you convert?
Yeah.
If you were a catechumen, why didn't you tell your priest, I'm still having some doubts? I'm still like working out some issues. I'm not confident about being baptized. Instead, you took the baptism. Why? Because you were clout chasing. Or it's like, well, no, it wasn't. I didn't start questioning it until after I converted. Okay, well then, dude, you shouldn't be a person that is speaking on behalf of orthodoxy on theological issues then.
Yeah.
So it's one or the other, right?
Yeah.
Stupid. These people are dumb. They're just dumb. I'm just so
Yeah.
sick and tired of it. It's like, and then they have the audacity to like slander me all the time, like all the freaking time. I have to deal with this retarded slander where they just like they just say things. Most of it's not true about me at all, by the way. Most of it's not true at all about me. And they'll just like slander, and then they wonder why I have zero patience for them and why I don't believe. Well, it's like, well, I'm telling the truth. Like I promise you, I'm telling the truth here. Like the other day, someone's like, I promise you, um, um, Sig is just steel manning. It's like, okay, even if we accept that, why should I believe him?
Right.
Based on his history of defending these weirdos and these idiots, why should I trust him?
I
You know, it's
shouldn't.
just
That's the thing. I shouldn't. And I get so, I'm just so sick of it. At least to me, I'm just sick of it.
yeah. Well,
These
luckily
people
we
are.
probably won't have to deal with it much longer. We're gonna do next stream. We're doing the other Paul reaction because he did a entire long like response.
Yeah, I heard about that. Introduction.
Okay. So is there any? Oh, I gotta check this. Is there anybody who's interested in hopping in for the session? If not, it's not a big deal. We still have enough people to do it, but two of the people could not make it today. One said he could, but he hasn't responded to me yet.
We are a little early. That's why I'm kind of just flipping through and adding a couple things here and there.
Yeah. Really, we just need one more person, so
Yeah.
that'd be preferable. One more at least.
Yeah, one second.
Okay. Here you guys go. Here, I'll send this to you. You could just join here. If you also if you don't have Discord, you can just join the call and we'll get you a character all created up and stuff like that as well. Or you can just use a pre-made that we have. So.
Well, the good news is characters aren't that difficult to build, but yeah.
No. Either way, it doesn't matter.
I was kind of shocked though, dealing with Siggy Stardust, whatever the hell his name is. I guess it just keeps shocking me, like how like openly obstinate and against their own clergy they are. You know what I mean? It's kind of bizarre. I don't know. I don't even know how to deal with it. I'll be honest. It doesn't make sense to me. Because I'm like, well, what do you mean? Like, don't you know that you're not, it's not your job to interpret anything. You know what I mean? You're fucking no one. You're a fucking layman. You're a 20-year-old fucking layman. Who are you? Oh yeah, but are you, oh, so if your priest was an Aryan? I'd be like, yeah, if my priest was an Aryan, it's still not my fucking job to deal with him.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
my
go.
bishop's job.
And if you don't like that, that's fine. Feel free to tell your priest or your bishop or whatever, right? that you are, you know, that you're upset about it, and that's fine. But at what point does the buck stop? At what point does the buck stop then? Is it forever just your responsibility to hunt down heretics within the Orthodox Church? Is that your honest position? And it's like, yes. I'm like, why? Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're a nobody, dude, and like you're not very smart. You talk and talk and talk, and nothing. You have this trick where your mouth moves and nothing comes out of it. I don't fucking understand you. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand the hatred of brevity in these groups of people, too. That part doesn't make sense to me.
Yep, I don't get it. I don't get it.
And they're just, again, like, look how they talk to Cleve.
Oh, I know. It's just they're so nasty, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand some of the critiques. Like, some people are like, "Oh, I don't think Cleve should be doing any content because he's still a catechumen." It's like, okay, fine. That's a perfectly legitimate argument you can make, right?
Yeah.
That is not what is happening here, right?
Again, he's been very good with his priest. He's obeyed in obedience with his priest. Hasn't been making videos of him teaching. Yes, he does help people. I'm sorry to tell you this, but he was a pastor, right? And when his advice, and again, like, I'll make this case a million times over, when his advice is, hey, you should probably be in obedience to your priest, what's the problem?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's where I'm kind of the mind to be like, well, if you're trying to pretend, let's set this. Yeah, that works. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, because if you're trying to pretend like, I don't know, it's just it makes me so mad. I hate how people talk to each other on the internet. It's a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, it's a hard thing to kick. Yeah, it's true. It's like a Protestant mindset. It's like, but you converted to Orthodoxy. You should probably have. It's not even just that. They're
Should have gone
wrong.
through your catechism. You should have gone rid of a majority of that through your catechism. That's what catechism is for. Your catechism is for you to try and kick some of those things and learn how orthodoxy thinks.
Again, who said Greece is pretty liberal? Now, the church might be, but I'm going to be frank with you. Never forget they literally voted for the Golden Dawn Party, like 90% of the vote. And the European Union stepped in and arrested their entire government, threw them in prison.
That's true. Yeah, the Greeks
Are far right, guys.
well,
Sorry to tell you this.
NATO is yeah, I think the new Golden Dawn or whatever they call it was
Yeah.
I think they got like 40% of the vote on their parliament, and then they got like their president was looking to potentially win outright, and then they just arrested them all and came up with conjured up fake crimes that they committed and stuff like that. So
like
and
accuse them of
they
like
just like they did with what's his nuts, the guy from Romania, and got rid of him.
I mean, they've done this they do this in Germany, that with the AfD. They did this with Marine Le Pen's France, or was it? Can't remember what her party was called. I'm not French, but yeah, they do the same thing. It's funny too. The Alternative Deutschland party is like the most like milquetoast party. Doesn't mean it doesn't have any like extreme opinions. It was run by a lesbian.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's a fascist party. I'm like, bro, we got problems then, because if your like lesbian woman party is a fascist now, it just kind of goes to show you like what they'll call you to get rid of you if you're being popular. And again, like with France, it's interesting specifically, but because French government is just odd. What is this? Protestant minds, Christians playing a TTRPG? Sign me up. What a coincidence you say that.
What a coincidence you say that. You can come on in. Here we go.
Is Vulpes not coming?
Vulpes says he had a ordination in his archdiocese that he had to go to last minute.
Okay. Also Trent. Okay, so which person is Trent?
Trent is Ulfar. I believe.
Okay. They all have different names in their characters. Is the problem here? Nate. Okay.
Mine is Richard Suden. And Sincere, he's here. I don't know. He's here, but I don't know if he's like at the mic right now. But his character, which one was it? It's not the Spaniard kind of Vespucci guy. That's Volpez. Yeah, yeah. Yep, Sincere. We're yep. We found that. I'll be there soon. Just listening through my phone for now. No problem, Sincere. Take your time.
Yeah, we're early anyways, big dog.
Caleb, if you want to join, you can feel free to join, man. We have, again, pre-made characters where we can just generate you a character quickly. You know, it's not a big deal. It doesn't take long.
No, it doesn't take but a minute.
And then you're more than welcome to join the session. And there's no like pressure to be here every week either, just to be clear. How to perfectly... You know how to perfectly remove a tick? Don't get ticks. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh. It's like we waste so much money sending money to Africa, guys. It's just...
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw a video of this guy. He was given a 50 million euro grant. And
Yeah.
I think it was from Finland. And it's literally just a toilet you could buy off the internet and get shipped to your like village in Africa. And then they just put a pipe, and the pipe goes like 3 feet, and then it just drains out into a ditch right next to where the toilet is. So it's completely unsanitary. And it's not like... I'm just like, 50 million, guys, could go towards a small town and completely redo the entire infrastructure of a small town.
No, and again, like I just want America to fucking fix their shit, please.
There's plenty of broken infrastructure in Finland, America, and other places that money could have gone to, and I promise you it would have gone 10 times further.
You literally could have just given it to me in cash, and I would use it for better things. I hate it, dude. I hate how much money we give other countries for no reason. That's why I make fun of how when everyone's like, "Oh, I hated the student loan forgiveness." I said one thing I'll give the Democrats on this one is maybe I was just happy for once that they were going to give money to Americans. Just once. Just once. I don't even care. I don't care if they're getting the student loans forgiven. Just once. An American gets money.
Well, the problem with the student loans is that you got to remember a huge subsection of the student loans that exist are actually not even Americans.
Well, yeah. See, then get rid of them and just pay off American citizens.
Well, that's my thing. That's my thing. Is like, like as an American citizen, I should not pay for college. I should not have to pay for college if I don't want to. I should not have to pay for it.
They literally spend like $100 million a year trying to promote homosexuality in schools in Serbia.
Can you turn a baby's head square?
I don't have that. What?
Apparently, yes. Apparently, yes, you could, in theory, turn a baby's head into a square.
Well, because it's soft. Yeah, I imagine.
No. That's what it says.
I don't know if you saw that Count Dankula did a Mad Lads for Barry.
Oh, it's cool I'm here now. Oh, Volpez is able to make it. There we go. Vulpes. Hey, so
I will also point out like that all the people who are like, I'm gonna become Roman Catholic. I'm like, dude, they literally had the Pope promoting sex slavery and saying that the church needs to help get more sex slavers into Europe. And I'm like, imagine how tone deaf you have to be for that. You're like, I found of 250,000 women were just sold as sex slavery by Muslims. But bro, we should take more.
yeah.
Like, not even like just like I can understand saying like, yeah, I acknowledge that this happened. This is terrible. We need to be more careful about vetting, but we also need to be sure not to turn a blind eye to those in suffering. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that would be a position I can at least understand. But you're like, we have more serious problems than pederasty in the church. Okay, we literally have people who are not letting all legal immigrants into their country. What about that? What does that have to do with the church? That's a geopolitical issue. The political issue has nothing to do with the church at all. It was primarily Catholic, but it was mostly because he has all sorts of people in his show. So he does mention that the Orthodox position, the Ortho-bro position, is far more based when he says that the Catholics think it was impossible for Mary to sin. The Ortho-bros know that she could sin. She just didn't. And he's like, and then Saint Joseph, the terror of demons, based a name, by the way. Oh, wait, that is a sick name.
You like by the way, I just want to point this out. This is something that we'll get started here in a second, guys, but I just saw this because people were commenting. It's like the military is really bad because of this. I'm like, I hope Pete Hegseth has stopped this practice, but there is a very, very long and tenured practice, even when I was going through basic training, of if you're an illegal citizen, you can basically just join the military and they'll give you citizenship.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like there's a lot of people, and then what they do is a lot of them do this is they'll fake an injury or they'll act psychotic so they get kicked out, and then boom, they get to keep the citizenship. So some of them will be in for like less than a month.
Well, yeah, and that's why that people bring up like, oh, this one guy got kicked out and he was a veteran. I'm like, yeah, but he didn't do his time honorably though, so I don't care that he's not a veteran, dude.
Yeah.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, like it should be like auxilia. Like, yeah, you get residency, but you have to do all 20 to get fucking citizenship for all I care.
Oh yeah, I that's what I would say. And if you don't do all 20, you're shit out of luck. Sorry.
Yeah. Like again, like a friend who would love to be known as the Terror of Demons. Me too. I wish I was known as the Terror of Demons. That'd be sick.
Vulpes
yeah, like
is Vulpes is his voice is the dream of nightmare is in people's nightmares because they've heard needgod.net come in too much.
Oh no. Hi, my name is Ryan, and I have a weird stuffed toy platypus that I have behind me.
that I carry around with me. He carries around with him when he goes street evangelizing, dude.
I'm still kind of stuck.
I would give you money to take some of the other Aussie bros.
Show
I don't
up.
know if you. I don't know how
Show
many.
up.
I would give you money to like get a bunch of the Aussie ortho bros because I know like at least 4 of them. I'm in a group chats with a bunch of them. One's name's Mello. A couple others. Our names are. You might know him. Neb.
No.
Okay. Well, I got like two or three other Aussie bros besides you and Sincere that I've known for many years now, actually, who are Orthodox, and they're hilarious. They're your like standard standard blue collar not Aussie. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
You know what's okay? So he keeps on saying this and apologizing every time he says it to me. Mello. He keeps on saying, "Oh, that's hectic."
Oh
he's
yeah,
talking about something that's good.
That's a common Australian saying. It's very common.
Oh, that's mad. That's mad.
Yeah,
when
it's
it's
mad.
good. When it's good.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like he keeps on like apologizing. I'm like, bro, we have sayings like that in America too that are like the total opposite of what they actually mean. It's like my dad. I used to say this a lot. I don't say it as much as I used to, but my dad taught me when I was young. Oh, that's mint.
Like, oh, mint. Cool.
Yeah, it's mint. You know,
mint's classic though. That one's been around for a long time.
Yeah, but it's like all of those like all these all countries and places and regions have those weird sayings. Like we in Minnesota, it's water off a duck's back. That's a really common saying in Minnesota. I don't know if you guys have heard that.
Yeah, no, we get that.
I was like, I thought that was a common saying. I didn't know.
Oh no,
Oh, Australians
very
say yeah. Australians say yeah nah a lot as well. We
yeah
say yeah
no
nah a lot.
or no yeah.
Yeah.
Nah yeah. But what does yeah nah mean?
It's like an extended way of saying no. Basically.
Yeah, like you're saying, yeah, nah, not happening, dude.
Yeah, pretty well much.
You never said that
No.
to someone before? I say that shit all the time.
I've said it too sometimes, but I've met people that go, what? What?
It's kind of like when you do like this one, you know, like the classic move where you're like, yeah, man, and you like, you give them the thumbs down, like, yeah, right, never mind. Life sucks and demons are real. Yeah, that's true. What's the Warhammer's premise? What's Warhammer's? You never heard of Warhammer Fantasy?
Hello?
Oh, that's what I mean. Demons are real here too.
Yes.
What's Warhammer's premise? Warhammer's premise is everything is crap except Warhammer Fantasy is a little less that. It's a little less that. But it's basically like an over-the-top fantastical world of our world. It's like if you take the world that exists today in, I don't know, in America, Europe, Asia, and then just like add in a bunch of mythical elements that are loosely inspired from real mythical stories, and then just extrapolate it out like into an insanity. That's Warhammer. It's just like everything is over the top and absurd to a like crazy degree. That's Warhammer.
Figure like Warhammer Fantasy is more like, imagine if a fantasy world actually made sense. So like elves actually act like they should act towards humans who literally live like the lives of dogs compared to them.
Yeah.
Which mostly involves them enslaving humans and using them for labor.
Even the high elves, by the way.
Not as bad with high elves, but they do it. They do it. The high elves are just pretentious. And the wood elves eat people.
Some of the wood elves eat people.
I'm confused. No, yeah, which is a long way of saying yes. Oh god. Please stop.
I'm going to a Russian Parish tomorrow.
Are we waiting for someone else to start playing, or?
No, we're good. We can go with 3. So we were just gonna go and see if anyone else wanted to join. That was kind of like final call, but let's get going. Let's get going.
Closing time, endings and beginnings. Okay, so y'all should Volpez is smart. He already knows. He's already here.
Is he in the
did nothing wrong.
Did he click the link to the VTT?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's the same one, right?
Yep.
Share your screen once you're ready. And then I'll.
The good news is I already have backup characters for just this situation.
You can just change my. I don't know if you can do this, GM. I don't know if you can do this, GM, but if you can change mine from CC, just to Nikolai, that just makes it easier for people to see who I am.
How do I do this? Oh, I know how to do this. I have the
Add to stage. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. So now would be the time to share the stream and all that nonsense. Share the stream, all and all that.
I don't remember who was called the furry. I don't think do we have a Latinizer in the game? Okay. Sig's playing with us, dude. Put all our troubles aside now. Let's all be friends and play some Warhammer Fantasy. All right. Let's see if we got it. Sorry, just had to rejoin Rumble. Dropped off. Oh, we're waiting on Vulpes again. That's good. Lizardman's
oh yeah, I forgot I'm the JoJo-looking character.
Why? It's awesome. There's 2 of you who look like JoJo characters. I think just because you kind of.
I let him back in. Don't worry about it.
Thanks,
I just had Yeah, thanks guys. I'm trying to pay attention to like 6 different things at once. So I'm gonna watch Alex's stream later, but let me first go to YouTube so I can get a link to share this on all the socials. Gotta share them on the socials, guys. We gotta do our grifting properly here.
Griff maxing.
Grift maxing. Apparently, shilling your business is grift maxing. That's what somebody told me in private. I got a DM. And they're like, "You're such a grifter," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And they're like,
Based.
"You're sharing your thing." I had some guy say, "You talking about theology at all is the same as teaching."
Again, like I just want to make this very clear to everyone. Submit to your priest. Don't take my word for it. Never.
Exactly.
Never. I am not an authority of the church. No matter how much education I have, whether I do or don't, it doesn't even matter because I'm not your priest. I'm not your spiritual father. I'm not your bishop.
Hey, Volpez in the chat says you gotta let me back in Rumble, homie.
No,
I
I'm
did.
here. He did, yeah.
Ah,
I'm good. I'm good.
cool. So, like, what's similar? Like, is Reichland basically the Imperium of Man, but in the fantasy universe?
It's the Holy Roman Empire, basically.
Yeah.
In
It's like,
okay.
think of it as over the top Holy Roman Empire. And Reuchlin is one region
Right.
of the overall empire, because there's Midland, there's Australand, there's Nordland, there's Mootland, there's Averland. And all of those are like elector prince kingdoms. And then there's one emperor over all of them, and that's in Reichland. Reichland is like the crown, where the capital of all of the empire is.
Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Of course, the best men in the Empire are from Hockland, not like those weak Midlanders.
Oh,
So true.
the Hawkland. I would join if I could play as a Space Marine. Rafa, do not be cringe in the chat. Not even break streams aren't even cool in 40k. I'm sorry to tell you, but unless
they're actually kind of like the like basic like there's only a couple Space Marine legions that are actually cool, and one of them is the White Scars, and no one plays White Scars. So
well, you know who does? No one. That's who. I only know Reichland Flesh Shade.
Well, part of the reason, let's be real, part of the reason no one plays White Scars is because they're like white is hard to paint.
Yeah.
And make it look good.
I was actually contacting. Oh, what's up?
Well, to shill for Games Workshop, and I can't believe I'm shilling for Games Workshop, but their contrast paints are actually really good and make painting light colors easy.
Yes. So. Yes, indeed. So who do we have? Then we have John the Eagle. I'm just going to pull y'all in here. We'll go over the introduction that I wrote out here in a second. We have Nikolai Annin of Korea, who's Richard Sudin.
Richard Sudin.
We have Vespuccio. Such a great name.
Such a good name, bro.
I love it so much, dude. I cannot explain how much I love like ridiculously over the top like names like that. Hold on, let me fix your life because Vespuccio got hurt last session and he's currently injured, guys. Ignore that.
Our session 0, he got hurt very badly.
Yeah,
but he didn't die.
Night Lords are the best Space Marine faction. They just need a proper leader to make their faction actually interesting to play again.
Yeah, the painting. Oh, the model painting, the paint scheme on Night Lords is so good.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, their models are just cool. They're just cool looking. Like they're just cool. They're a cool faction.
Yeah, I play Emperor's Children, so I'm a guard player, like a real man. So Griff maxing. I don't know, dude. It's all Gen Z slang. We live in the real world. We got to keep up with the slang. I taught.
Yeah, dude. Guys, that's why I run a channel, so I can learn all the Zoomer terminology. Yo, my snizzle, my nizzle, or whatever they say nowadays.
I'm going to read my character's background notes out and shamelessly shill for him.
We'll do that. Don't worry, because that's gonna be introductions.
Okay. Then I'll wait. I don't want to jump.
We start in a tavern apparently. I mean
So where we're starting, okay, is y'all are trying to get to Reichland, but you have to decide How do you want to meet up? Are you just homies? Do you go back? What's the deal?
I think we just all like meet in the tavern, and we're all taking the same path, and
I've got all planned.
it's safer to travel in a group. So we just kind of choose. Does that work for you guys? It's just safer.
Yeah.
Like in this universe, it's safer to travel in a group. So it's just like
I've got
out
all
of
figured out.
convenience.
So you
Cool.
show up, you have the Coach and Horses Inn, right? Because you wanted to catch a coach to Reichland proper. However, there's a small problem. Okay. When you approach the inn, you actually saw the last coach leaving as you arrived. So now you're kind of stuck, and the only building nearby to get you out of the rain is, of course, the inn proper.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull this up real quick here. I got this. Bam. There we go.
Oh, nice.
So, okay, so you guys, you go inside, and of course you're going to see other people who are also trying to get to Reichland because it's wet and rainy and no one wants to walk. So now you, my friends, have to direct your characters in life. Like, you go inside. What do you do? Who do you talk to?
I think Richard is gonna immediately, because of his role, he is a toll keep, so he keeps watch of the roads, keeps them clear of basic issues, and tolls are just a part of keeping his wages up, and so he guards the roads. He's a road guard. He's part of the military to a degree, so he's gonna immediately go to the barkeep in like a super formal fashion and talk to the barkeeper and ask where's the what happened to the last wagon that was, or caravan that was heading out.
Yes.
So where is the I'm trying to look on the map here. Where is the barkeep? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, you approach him, and he's like, "We only got one empty table in the back."
Okay, I'll take that. How long are we looking to wait?
Well, he doesn't leave till the morning, no matter what, so best just settle in for the night. I got one room left. You'll have to share a bed.
No homo. I'll go to the back on the table, and I'll wait for.
He wants to stop. He raised his hand to stop you. He says, "Is it a homo-romantic relationship or?"
All of it.
All the above. So y'all go to the back. Okay.
I go to the back. I don't know about what these guys are doing.
Wait, what are you two doing? You see a guy with blonde
I don't know
hair
these guys.
staring
I
at
don't
you,
know these
heart all
guys
over his
for
body.
I don't know these guys for Sunday.
It
for-
says
for
take
nothing.
a seat, but the only place is right there with the homie there. So you guys got to go. I'm taking control. I'm the Holy Spirit of Pentecostalism. Feel my wrath. Okay, so y'all sit down, and now you get a chance to introduce yourselves to each other, and you realize quickly you're all waiting for the same thing, right? The place is pretty packed. Lots of people are drinking around you.
I'm gonna look across, because I have a kind of a badge, and I'm wearing, the very basic like recruit level gear of a formal toll guard, and I'm just gonna look across and say, "So where are you guys heading?"
I don't know, I'm just wondering.
Where are you heading?
No clue.
He doesn't even know.
Wherever I go, like
we're heading to Altdorf, just so you're aware. It's the capital. You could just say the capital.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a reason why you'd want to be there,
I am going to Altdorf to acquire more maps so I can better map out parts of Tulea to rebuild my family's fortune.
I'm just trying to get to the next guard post, as I'm being deployed over to Altdorf.
Oh. Is it true, my friend, that these Reiklander women have hair under their arms? I've heard this.
They're very hairy women. It's some people think it's because of their interbreeding with the dwarf.
Oh, this is not how we say. This is
That's
not
the
how we
rumor.
say.
He's
This is not how
Chilean.
we say beautiful in Talea. This is not a beautiful thing.
What is this
You're
Italian
Chilean.
piece?
My parents are from Talea. We moved here when I was a child.
Ah, very good. Do they teach you Talayan cooking?
Of course.
How do you feel about garlic? Yes.
How do you feel about garlic? So, so it sounds like we're going to be here for evening, and it's dangerous to travel the roads alone. Would you guys like to go together to travel to the
not?
capital? Okay.
This is good. This makes sense. I have a feeling I can trust you people. I have a feeling I
Okay.
can trust.
Well, we got this. So, luckily for you, however, let me read what I got here because I have the documents right here. It says the flickering hearth light of the crossed lances cast long shadows across the smoke-filled common room. The air is hung thick with the scents of cheap ale, roasted mutton, and unwashed travelers. The bitter wind outside is howling through the forest bordering on the borders of Reichland, carrying with the distant howls of beasts that no sane soul would wish to name. It was a sort of night that drove folk indoors, merchants, mercenaries, and desperate pilgrims alike, all huddling around tables scarred by countless knives and tankards. You and your companions are sat in a dim corner booth, nursing drinks that tasted more of watered regret than barley. The low murmur of conversation fills the inn, broken only by the occasional burst of laughter or the clatter of dice. Then your ears but wait, what's that? Your ears catch a different tone, urgent, hushed, laced with clipped precision of nobility and the short lift of what you recognize as Bretonian vowels. At a table near the bar sat three figures, who stood out like jewels among the dross. A young knight leans forward, travel worn but with a well made cloak, his blond hair caught in the firelight like polished gold, framing a face still boyish yet marked by the sharp resolve of one who had already seen too much in it for his age. His bright blue eyes scanned the room with habitual caution as he spoke. Beside him, a woman, a vision that seemed almost blasphemous amid the grime of the inn. Otherworldly beauty clung to her like a saint's halo, golden hair cascading in soft waves, and eyes that shimmered with an unnatural liquid gold hue. She listened intently to him, her expression serene yet distant, as though she gazed upon realms unseen by mortal men. The third was a damsel. Though she was clearly exhausted, looked much like a raccoon, she possessed a winsome prettiness that the dark circles behind her eyes only accentuated, like a charming raccoon who had wandered too far from her enchanted groves. I'm so happy I wrote this. Freckles dusted her nose and cheeks, and her hair carried the same warm freckled tones, falling in loose strands from her hasty braided hair. Her traveling robes bore the subtle sigils of the Lady of the Lake, now travel stained and rumpled. The last coach for Reichland left at dusk, she said. Her voice was low, but carrying just enough that you could hear her if you leaned in. She rubbed warily on the shadow under her eyes. We're stranded here until morning, and we've only got Joyous between the three of us, and she won't let anyone ride her but you, Heinrich. One horse for a knight, a sister, and a damsel. It's a jest the lady herself would laugh at. The man grimaces, running his hand through his blond hair. We cannot wait. The tidings from Altdorf grow more dire by the hour. If we're going to reach there in time. The woman turned inward for a moment. Her voice was soft as snow, yet edged with steel. The thread of the lady twists around these roads like thorns. Something ancient stirs in the shadows between here and the Reich. Julius is strong, but she cannot bear all of us swiftly, and the coach, I fear, what may have befallen the last one that passed this way. The freckled girl gives a smile that doesn't reach her eyes. I suppose we'll have to leave tomorrow then. This is terrible. The three of them fall into watchful silence, unaware or perhaps uncaring that their words have already reached your table in the grim darkness of the old world. Such coincidences were rarely chances. A road to Reichland was never safe, and tonight they seem particularly hungry. What do you do?
It sounds like the road might be more dangerous than the barkeep made it out to be. It sounds like these caravans are not making it. Maybe we should approach them and inquire. So I'm gonna get up, kind of maybe a little bit over zealous because of my recruit. Like I'm a fresh recruit, so I'm still kind of like a little bit ballsy, and I just approach as like in an sort of official capacity and approach the table right away, right next to the male, on the other side.
You touch your butt as you pass. What the hell? There's a homoerotic actually. Stop.
And I just say I couldn't help but overhear your that there might be some danger on the road. I'm a former member of the I'm a member of the guard as a toll keep, and I'm curious about any dangers that might be besetting the road. What might be happening?
He looks up at you, rubbing his eyes slightly before he stands up and offers you a hand and a small bow. Greetings. I am Sir Heinrich Carling. This is my companion, Sister Ava of the Sisters of Sigmar, and Rai Kreis, a damsel of the lake. We're actually here. We're trying to get to Altdorf ourselves. We don't know about the road exactly, but it seems that it's been more difficult to get to Altdorf as of late. As you can see, the caravan is, well, if he told you it was already gone, that's technically true. He pauses, and Ava begins to laugh. He's drunk, she says to you, and everyone laughs.
Okay. Is Vespuccio and
They're getting hammered.
Yeah.
They're just
Hold on.
just going for it.
I'm getting an error, sorry, on this platform. I'm just getting like game paused, so I can't actually click and drag my character around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The same.
That's not an error.
now
The
I
game
can
was
move.
paused.
Okay. All right. Yes. Vespuccio overhears the conversation and saunters over and sits at the head of the table, gazing at the host in front of him.
It sounds a lot like a.
I just reluctantly follow everyone else. I've been a recluse for a long time, but at this point I need to join a party, so I'll just come in and listen, but silently.
Okay.
That works. Sir Heinrich Carling says, "Well, it's a good. It can't hurt to have a couple extra hands, anyways. Who has horses here by chance?"
I don't think I have a horse.
I think we only had one person that had a horse, and they're not here with us this round.
Sir Heinrich nods. I can't actually ride in the carriage. Ava begins to laugh. She says his horse won't let him. And Heinrich frowns. He's like, yes, my horse won't let me. But at least extra hands can always help, so it can't hurt to have us all work together and go, especially if y'all are willing to help out, it doesn't hurt to have an extra hand or two.
This is a good thing, but Heinrich, is it? You tell us more about these dangers on the road. You trailed off. You didn't. What has been besetting these carriages?
What is always besetting these carriages? Beastmen, likely. So in Artois, it's pretty common. But as far as here right now, it's hard to say. I have my own suspicions. Ava has hers, and Rai has her own. But I would suspect Beastmen, frankly.
Beastmen. Yeah, this is also a name we give to Reiklander women in Tulea.
Eva snorts, laughing, and Rai looks down at her drink again, looking like she's about to fall asleep.
Well, I think if the plan is for the caravan to leave tomorrow, then perhaps we should agree to meet here tomorrow morning and then head out together.
He said it seems that it'll be about 9 or so in the morning tomorrow. That works fine for me. If we got a long night ahead of us, obviously, and I'm not sure how bad the bed bugs are here. Probably bad. Let's be honest here. Okay. So there's a couple noble ladies here as well who are also waiting for the caravan. I was hoping maybe even catch a riverboat, but that seems to be out of the question at this time. So, and frankly, Julius doesn't like boats. So we're just going to have to do that.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good. So we meet we'll meet tomorrow morning, and we'll join the carriage, and we'll go to Altdorf.
Another Bretonian approaches you and offers a short bow. He says, "Greetings. I am Felipe Descartes." He looks you up and down and stares at you a little bit, and Sir Heinrich kind of bristles under the
gaze.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of how this works. Okay, bristles under his gaze a little bit, but considers it he offers you a game of chance. Would you guys like to gamble a little bit?
Ah, I love gambling. I'm in great debts because of it, but I don't care. It brings me much pleasure. So yes, gamble. Yes, a game of chance.
Very well. That's my favorite kind of gambler who can't pay his debts. I think I can drag him to the game. Haha! He's here. What a smarmy looking man. All right. So let's do this. If we can do one of the following. Okay. Felipe Descartes says, "Would you like dice?" Felipe all sees his talent real fail. The stakes are high. He deliberately. How does this work? Each character involved with a challenging gambling test. He then play in earnest. He gets talent. So use his talent to roll. Okay. I now know what I must do. Okay. So, in your character sheets, you do have the ability to gamble.
Can I join
Okay.
in?
Yes, of course. I'll play for anything, Felipe says, especially this fine young lady's over here. Sir Heinrich kind of does something approaching a glare, but he seems too kind-hearted to stab him immediately. His Vihander leaning against the table.
Well, I just want to play because right now I'm just bored in a tavern doing nothing.
Indeed.
Yeah. Where do I go to gamble in the
So you look
character
under
sheet?
your underneath your abilities. Hold on. Under main
Skills?
skills, gamble is a skill, sir.
Ah.
It is.
So do I just click oh, I can roll for gossip, I can roll for all that stuff. I see.
You can.
I see. So let me go gamble.
Wait, where do I?
It's in your character sheet.
Go to
It's in your
Oh, it's
character
in the
character
character sheet. Oh,
double
okay.
skills,
yeah.
and then click gamble in skills. And
Okay.
what game are we gambling on? Dice game, is it not?
He's like, I call this game is a famous game from Bretonia. It is called Yahtzee. You see.
Yeah, Yahtzee.
What's the difficulty on this?
So,
I think this guy is he looks a little suspicious. So I'm gonna do a actually I'm gonna do a intuition check or something. I don't know what the equivalent of that is in because I feel like this guy is trying to cheat us, and I'm suspicious of that as a guard. So
Yeah, and my real reason for gambling is to just suss out the rest of the party, being inquisitive.
being an inquisitive guy, you just kind of want
can
to
I
know what's
do
going on.
a can I do an
I should have made him Donald Trump.
Can I do an intuition test?
I believe you can. Let me check and see how the rules work for intuition, because we're, again, my friend, we are still learning the game. So intuition, right here. The intuition skill allows you to get a feel for your surroundings, leading you to notice something's wrong. Relating to your environment, yes. Yeah, you can, but you won't be able to know if he's cheating until you start playing.
Yeah.
Well, I just kind of want to like suss out if he's trustworthy. Is that fine? Like,
Yeah,
or
go ahead,
do I
roll,
do it?
roll it.
Okay, what's the challenge rating on that GM?
So it's just leave it normal. It's a normal challenge rating.
It's just challenge. Okay, challenging plus 0. So in characteristic, I have to use I use initiative? No, what do I use? I use my intelligence or willpower, or what do I use?
Well, so it should just be your characteristic should be whatever it's listed as.
It just says initiative.
Yeah, so it should be initiative then.
Oh, okay.
That's a stat.
Roll as a public user.
Mhm.
Okay. Roll.
No, what is it?
Oh, I did it against Ulfar. I'm sorry. I didn't do it against this guy. I'm sorry. Let me target him. That's my fault.
You were well, no, that's fine because I can see it. Marginal failure. No, but he does seem a little smarmy. You can kind of tell.
Okay. Well, I'll play just because I have a little bit of extra coin in my pocket, anyways, and it's not gonna do me
He's
no
like,
harm.
cool. Let's do a copper, a simple game for simple people.
Very good.
And then
So do I
I'm
select?
kind of
Do I select this guy in order to? Is he the one? Like, in order to know who I'm rolling against, I have to roll against this guy, right?
Uh,
Actually, I don't know how to target him. Oh, I think I've got him selected.
so you don't have to target him for the gamble. So you're all rolling dice. So everyone rolls a gamble check.
Okay.
before I roll a gamble, I want to like do an intuitive roll to see if I could like trust him.
Well, he's smarmy. We already got that. I mean, you can try. Go ahead. Let's see it. Impressive test, yes, and he's smarmy. He's a gambler. What do you want from these people, man?
Alright.
He looks at you and he's like, what do you say? Are you saying I'm bad because I'm Bretonian? No. This is racism.
I've dealt with these Bretonians before. I'm just going to roll. I'm going to gamble.
Okay. You got marginal failure, no but.
I'm gonna gamble as well.
Yes.
See, it says we're rolling against Ulfar.
It don't matter in this case because
Okay.
you're rolling a gamble test. So just keep rolling. I want to see who wins.
Impressive success.
Yes, and Richard wins and gets 4 copper.
Nice. So I can go into my trappings, right? And I can add 4 copper?
Indeed. Because every person has to give up a copper coin.
2.
Heinrich says, the lady does
4.
not allow me to gamble. And Eva says, oh, so righteous, Heinrich. Very great. Very good. And Rai falls asleep. Or at least it seems she does.
Hold on. I'm going to mute real quick. I'll be right back. Continue.
Dude,
continue.
Unmute. Okay. Marshall failing, no but. Okay. So the first hand goes to Richard Studin. And now you're rolling your second hand. Vespuccio, the first round of Yahtzee. Very high stakes game in Bretonia, by the way. It's just like bingo, very, very serious. So Vespuccio, you roll marginal failure, no but. All right. Next would be, I can roll. What am I thinking? I can actually roll that check for him. It's not even that big a deal. Watch me go. No, but okay. Okay, cool. So you got that. So now it would be, last one would be, John the Eagle. Roll them dice. Let's see what you get. Do you get a bingo? Yahtzee? Impressive, but again, he wins again. Or so John the Eagle now gets 4 copper coins. Felipe suggests we should increase the bounty. Let's bump it up to 3 coppers, eh?
All right. This sounds good. We'll bump it up. Higher stakes is better.
Higher stakes, yes. Indeed.
Gamble.
Hold on.
Astounding success. Ah.
One second. Okay. Astounding success. +6. Wow. You're really good at gambling. And now it is so. I mean, both y'all rolled really high. Wait, no, he won the last. John the Eagle won last hand, didn't he?
So yeah, I think I did.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
You're just gambling. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Vespuccio is going to win this hand. Let's see. Roll your gamble check. Nikolai.
Do I do it as well?
Yes. Gamble.
Okay.
Do it.
Intelligence roll. No, but I failed.
Okay, now I need to roll this. His skills. Wait a minute, where's this? Ah, there it is. Oh. Oh no. All right, let's see who has. Wait, what is this skill? I'm looking for perception. Because I can make you roll things without your will. I am
What?
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal.
Ooh, Richard immediately notices he's trying to cheat.
Uh,
What do you do?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Who's trying to cheat?
Felipe Descartes.
Which one's Felipe again? The guy in front of us, the guy who
Yeah,
approached
it's
us.
the gamble guy. Because Heinrich
Oh.
refuses to gamble
Well,
because it is against his religion.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, if I see he's cheating, do I see him doing like some sleight of hand?
Yes, he's trying to flip it. He reaches on the table and tries to flip the heads of his dice.
So I'm going to then I'm gonna like kind of very suddenly stand up and reach out and try and grab his hand.
He gets very angry, appearing to be very upset that anyone would ever accuse him. And then he pulls out his pistol.
He pulls out his pistol. Oh. Then I am going to immediately react.
Wait, as you're reacting, he's also shooting, okay? He doesn't shoot anything. He just shoots in the air to make the smoke cloud get in his way so he can run away.
Ooh. Well, because he didn't steal anything from me, and I already got my 4 copper, I'm gonna leave it be. But
what? I knew we could not. I knew we could not trust these
Bretonians.
These Bretonian
warned me about them.
Snail-eating dogs. I'm going to deal with this man. So I target him with my pistol.
Well, he's running already. He smoked cloud the room. He couldn't see, and now he's in the other room.
Smoke cloud. All right.
I can't believe you guys fell for that scam artist.
Sir Heinrich Carling remarks that this is the nature of gambling. It is always bad for the soul.
Oh, we got a pious one here, don't we?
The lady calls and I answer. If y'all are just gonna let him go, I mean that's pretty base. You guys
I'm not. I'm just gonna let it go.
You won off it, so
who
cares?
Are there any checks? Are there any checks we can do to like see if we can catch him or something?
I mean, you can chase him. Just say you want to chase him.
Yeah, I want to chase him.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
I'll follow only because Vespuccio. We're kind of informally going, so I'll go with him as well.
Okay.
I can see him right across the room. I'm going to shoot him.
Bad news. The moment you come through,
coming from behind him.
The barkeep reacts poorly because he doesn't know what's going on. He just knows a bunch of people are sprinting and chasing each other, and he whips out his blunderbuss and he where is this? I have this written down somewhere. Hold on. And he aims his blunderbuss and says, "No fighting in my bar."
My friend, Vespuccio yells to the barkeep, "My friend, he cheated us. Please let us have satisfaction."
Make a check.
Oh, you have to do a check?
I'm willing to take it outside.
What am I doing?
Oh, by the way,
what am I doing a check for?
As you're trying to speak to him, Felipe runs and steals one of the guy's horses.
Ah!
He's gone.
Damn it.
Dang. So we weren't quick enough.
I mean, it's for the best that no one got shot because he just jumped out the window.
All
I mean,
right.
y'all
Well,
managed to avoid getting shot with a blunderbuss, so let's take that for what it is, okay?
These,
Now-
these,
Them while I
these
had the
snail-eating
chance.
sons of filth. We can't trust them. I'll make my money back on the road.
you speak for yourself. I made money, friend.
Okay. Well, as you're there, you guys start to relax. You're hanging out with these people you just met. You're all traveling together, so this might be nice, you know. You understand, of course, that there is obviously going to be, what's the word?
Homo romantic.
I can't do this anymore, man. It's still, it never stops being funny, and it bothers me that it's funny every time I say it. So you're all just visiting at this point. You're getting to know each other. You know, there's nothing really pressing. You know, the drinks are cheap. They taste like piss, but it's okay, right?
The buzz is what matters.
But this is right. Well, after all that excitement, we should rest. We should rest up for tomorrow's journey in the carriage.
Agreed.
Gustav Fondelbigger walks up to the table. He says, "Hey, what just happened over there? That was pretty. Y'all are already causing an eventful day. Where y'all heading?"
Altdorf. We're heading to Altdorf.
Oh, Heinrich glares at him, but as he sizes up the two ladies and says, "Go away," and he does. "I don't want any trouble, my lord." Heinrich's out of
Gustav Fondelberger. That's funny.
So he's like, "The good news is, did y'all what did y'all get? Did y'all got a room and everything?" Sir Heinrich asks.
Yeah, we have to share a room, unfortunately. No homo.
Not even homoerotic.
He's like, "Well, that's good because that would be subrogatory. I wouldn't want that to happen to you guys." He's like, "Sadly, I have to share a room with two women, which is only subrogatory if we actually commit intercourse." So that's the good news, guys.
All right.
So y'all go ahead and go to sleep. You know,
Okay.
if that's what you're gonna do. Ba-boom.
Yeah.
How does this work? Okay.
The name of this place isn't the Three Feathers, is it?
You're about to go to bed as you begin to file out. Suddenly, you hear a loud noise.
Ooh.
Wait, what is this? Hold on, guys. Come on. Wait. Oh. Where is this? Listen, so his horizons are home, so it would be, let me pull this up. I do like how I can just pull this up and it saves the characters. Pregens, no. Road riffraff. Town troublemakers. We are not going to fight a demon, don't worry. Where is this? This is Lady Soul is traveling. She got Lucas. It's Johanan. He's here too. What? Let me pull this up real quick. Wait a second. Trying to pull up. Where was this at? I had this all set up. Now I'm losing my spot. It says here it should be attached. I attached all this. Oh, you hear yelling from the main room. It's mostly empty as it's later in the day. However, I'll just have to pull one of these random ones because he disappeared. The one I made disappeared. No. Okay. 1 second. Let me just see if I got. Oh, perfect. Ba-ba. That works perfect. They are not actually undead monsters. Well, wait a minute. Wrong one. I'm very frustrated this disappeared. Adventure Chapter 1. Or someone flew got her pen holds. You hear the woman screaming, "You're not taking me home." And a man says, "I most certainly am." Hold on, where is... You know what? I'm just going to use this guy because my guy I made earlier disappeared. I can't believe this. This is terrible. I'm not going to use Alex Sword for that. A man
Okay.
with two fighting dogs is trying to drag this lady, this nice, pretty lady, out of the bar. What do you do? Because Vespuccio's the first one out the door. He sees it all. And he sees and it says menacing around him in Japanese or Japanese hiragana.
I yell at the man with the dogs. Hey, Stronzo, you leave the woman alone.
He looks at you.
I then brandish my pistol.
And I'll right behind him. I'll also brandish my hand crossbow. Kind of just like flash it a little bit, kind of like ghetto style.
Perfect. Sir Heinrich stands with you as well. He says, "It's best to leave now. There's more of us than there are of you, and besides, it wouldn't matter if I was by myself." The man looks around, kind of taken aback, and says, "Fine, but you'll pay for this," and storms out with his two dogs. The lady turns around. "Thank you so much," she says. You helped me. That man was trying to drag me back by force, but..." And she pulls out her purse and gives each of you 2 gold coins.
Wow.
2 gold.
He said, "You may have saved my life, youngsters. I am Lady Isolde. I was supposed to be married to a terrible, terrible Midlander, and I managed to escape. But that man was my brother. He was attempting to force me to marry this turd. His name is Miko, and he is actually he likes to dress as a beast man in the bedroom. It is very jarring. He asked me at a point. I can't even say it. Sir Heinrich says, "Please don't. None of us want to know these things. The world would be better if we simply didn't." And she says, "Thank you. When you arrive in Altdorf, please look me up. I may have work for you further, and I really appreciate your help."
I'm gonna stop and say I'm gonna stop her and say, "Milady, are you heading to Altdorf tomorrow?
Yes,
In the morning?"
I'm Isolde von Strudeldorf, and I am in fact heading tomorrow. On the next there's a fairly large carriage that'll be taking us, as far as I know. Are y'all going as well?
Yes, we are.
Fantastic. I'll feel a lot safer with you all there with me.
Excellent.
Very good. We travel together.
Perfect. Nice to meet you. She says, Heinrich Carling offers a bow. Says, "I'm Sir Heinrich Carling. This is my companion, Ava and Rai Kreis." "It's a pleasure," she says, offering a nod back, you see. As you... Oh... Here we go. Heinrich pays for the room, for y'all's rooms, including yours, which he apparently has extra money. The lady, Isolde, and Jana, or sorry, there we go. Wait, that guy's not it. Get him off the screen. Get him off! The landlords, Gustav Fondelberger. So good. That's such a great name. All right. So you notice at the corner, Gunnar and Holtz, these two fine young men, and Ava laughs and pokes Richard in the ribs gently. Those are the carriage drivers. They don't look particularly impressive, and as a matter of fact, they probably are very unlikely to be impressive. They just look drunk. However, you do still need to secure passage tomorrow.
Then I guess I'll approach them, kind of in official capacity, and just say, I'm a toll guard, and me and my compatriots here are looking for passage to Altdorf. Do you have space in your carriage for that? In your caravan, I should say.
They squint at you as if the light has become too bright for their incredibly intoxicated eyes. And they say, "Who's asking?"
I'll take my very low level recruitment badge that shows my rank and I say toll guard for the guard, for the Reichland guard.
They look around.
Of course, I'm very cocky because I'm young and brash. So, do I have to do a intimidation check?
Let's see. You can try.
How do I target them then? Because I have to target the specific person, right?
No. You roll an intimidation check, and then I pull up the book and see how, based on your success level, if you're successful or not. You see.
I see. So I'm gonna roll, and I did a 64.
I mean, that's a failure.
Just failure.
They say, "Great." They're like, "I was gonna say 5 coppers, but for you, make it 10."
I bite my lip and just kind of take the L, and I just hand over my copper. So how do I subtract copper here? So I'll subtract 10 copper from myself, and I'll hand it over to them just kind of meekly. There we go. Small little coin pouch of copper lands in front of them.
And they say, they're like, "Fantastic." Let me see who has the best barter skill amongst us is the question. Barter. Is it Heinrich? Might be. Or haggle test. Heinrich has a pretty good haggle test. Does Rye have a good haggle test?
My haggle is pretty mediocre.
She's not good with people. That seems obvious. Vespuccio, I feel like, should be because he's Italian. But
it's true. I only have 27. I have 27 haggle.
Is everyone here bad at haggling? Oh gosh.
I have 32. I have 32. It's not great.
Okay. Heinrich is going to do it because Heinrich is nobility, and so he's actually going. Lucky for him, he's actually lucky for you guys. He's actually somewhat trained in how to deal with people. He says, 10 copper seems a bit steep, don't you think? He's like, as a matter of fact, I feel like that should be enough for all of us, don't you? Question mark. Mm-hmm. And then let's see what he gets. Yes, but okay, let's see what they got here. They're like, they stare at each other for a minute and they say, "Fine, 10 for the lot of you, but if you want to ride inside, it's double."
Just kind of defeats the purpose of paying for a caravan, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, I only have so many seats on the inside, and the lady is old, and her compatriots already took most of the seating. So if you don't want it, that's fine. You can ride on the top.
I will ride on the top. I like fresh air.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that too. I need to keep my eye on the road anyways. It's my job.
Heinrich reaches into his pocket, producing 4 additional coppers and offering it to them. And he says, for the two ladies, I won't actually be riding inside. And Sister Ava says, what a gentleman. Chivalry is not dead.
Okay.
So perfect. So now y'all have got you've secured your travel. Boop. And now you're going to sleep.
Awesome.
1 minute.
Well, we've secured our travel. It's time to rest. It's time to rest.
Perfect. So y'all go to the rooms.
Awesome. Where are the rooms? Do we have to go there, or are we just gonna like flash forward?
You're good. Flash forward. This leaves 2 bedrooms available for the characters. Yeah, they cannot, sadly, because you are a bunch of nerds. The barkeep is watching, handling the unexpected. As you walk forward, you see something. The inn provides a opportunity for adventurers to spend a peaceful evening encountering NPCs. Sorry. However, there's always a chance that some of the players might decide to do something that's not supposed to be done. No, we're good. So we already did that with lockup. I'm not. No one's getting arrested.
Well, I'll just say for roleplay, as my character goes to rest, he just wonders what he got himself into going on this caravan trip or carriage.
As y'all rise and shine, you're met at the door by. You eat breakfast, I imagine, and you're met at the door by Ava and Rye, and they say they need to go wake Heinrich up because he's sleeping with his horse
Okay, so I guess we go with.
in a non-homoerotic relationship. It's just homo-romantic.
It would be bestial erotic.
Not Tomiko. So you see him sleeping on the ground. His horse is wrapped around him like kind of like a serpent, and he's sleeping there in front of the inn. Wait, what's
Awesome.
this? Yeah, who's he's on Alex right now.
Oh, he's talking about Joel.
Oh, Carl Francis' Bizarre Adventure. I'm sorry, I had to check the chat because I'm a little absorbed. I want to have some fun, okay? So Heinrich's there already. I gotta retrieve Heinrich. Sadly. Right, go get Heinrich. He's there. I'm coming. He wakes up, and his horse is a beautiful thing, looking more of burnt copper, massive, a true Bretonnian destrier, red and with a purple caparison and a crown of gold woven into it. For she is the queen of horses. Heinrich gets up, and and y'all wait outside for a little while. So y'all hanging out, talking. Heinrich is getting up, washing his face, and his horse is following him around, as it seems isn't completely unavoidable for him. It's been over an hour, however. The coachman is still not there. Heinrich looks at the.
Well, I was gonna ask. I'm speculating here. Vespuccio, is he out here? I didn't see him outside the inn.
Yeah, I couldn't drag myself out because my hotbar keys are right over the top of where I dragged my
remember,
caravan.
you can scroll out and then use your arrow keys to move the map away.
And you can move the map with the right click.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Cool. Yes.
The problem is he couldn't move because he's a retard. He's a retard.
He's a special boy. No, I'm gonna say, did they steal our money? Where are the coach drivers?
Heinrich tries to say something, but Julius is already trying to get into his pockets to find food. He sighs, looking over at the at the coach itself and realizing it hasn't even been prepared for the journey. And he says, I have a feeling. Ava begins to laugh again. Oh, I know how to handle this, she says. I imagine they probably are still sleeping off their bender last night.
Ah, that would make sense.
She's like, obviously a lady couldn't go into the dorm here, but I mean, strong men could. Heinrich glares at her, not particularly enthused with the notion of waking up fat, drunk men who smell like pee. Situation can be resolved.
I guess we just go wake them up. Where are they?
They're in the dorm. So I don't know where that would be on this map. So don't worry too much. It's not like there's a fight in there. So you go to wake them up. It's pretty easy. They just get up. But they don't
Okay.
really have an intelligent conversation. They just fall, or they go outside. It takes them about an hour to set it up. And Lady Isolde and her compatriots come out as well. Now, the ladies, Rye and Ava, will be riding inside. Heinrich will ride on the edge. Characters will. It's almost 10 o'clock for the coaches. Lady Isolde flat. The party is waiting for the next coach because will not be one for 2 days. Okay, perfect. All the passengers are ready, and you do have one more chance. Lady Isolde says to you all, I'll have to check and see how big this coach is, because you did help her yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Only 6 people can travel comfortably inside, so it's her and her 3. So one of you can travel on the inside, or you could rotate. She says she's happy to let you in there. She says, although normally I would be reluctant to allow commoners into my cabin, y'all have been very brave and helped me yesterday, so I'm willing to let you in. But obviously there's only enough seats, and of course Heinrich would never take a seat when a lady isn't seating because he is a gentleman. Vespuccio Doro is well known also, except for this one time that he got hit with a squid ink spaghetti one time. It's a long story. Don't worry about it too much. I'm actually really disappointed that I mean we got the 2 JoJo characters. Okay, so you're good to go. So now luckily you do have the ability to rotate in if the rain gets too bad. At least one of you can sit on the inside. Heinrich looks like a noble man who is used to suffering, and his horse jealously shoves him as he approaches the carriage, reminding him that he's not allowed to ride with other animals. Which might explain. Let me see what y'all's intuition is. Let's use smart here. Intuition. Is anyone here good at intuition? You know what's cool though? I can actually drag your intuition check into. Can I?
I got low intuition. I got 26.
I'm 38 somehow.
Let's just see. I mean, it's not too hard to figure out, okay? Okay, you fail. But let's see if the next guy does. I drew 26. No. And finally, let's see if any of y'all can understand a horse. No, y'all are confused by the horse's behavior. It doesn't really make sense. Her eyes are too intelligent, and she simply seems to follow Heinrich wherever he goes. Sadly, he is not able to do what he wants because the horse will not let him. As he attempts to shovel something down for breakfast, every other bite must be given to his horse, who accepts it with her velvet mouth as if accepting tribute from a commoner. So y'all decide it's time. The journey is going to begin now. The coachman is ready to begin his journey. So y'all can mount up on the carriage. You mount up on the carriage now. Yes.
Awesome.
Indeed. So you're on the carriage. They're going about 2 miles an hour. Joyeuse is literally running circles around it as Heinrich desperately tries to keep her from bolting off. Uh, about 20 minutes, sorry, ladies soul is vehemently against my Congress. Entire coach marry her bodyguard forces is trying to get. Oh my gosh. Are y'all just gonna be good? Are y'all just gonna be good people and just ride on the horse, right inside the coach, or right on top
Yeah.
of the coach? It is
Yeah,
raining.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm used to it. The toll houses are having to travel between them. I'm always kind of doing on my patrols. It's always raining and stuff. So my gear is semi waterproof leather. So
Indeed. So y'all are riding together now. They're going about 2 miles per hour, give or take. By the time all the passengers are ready, the coach are no longer prepared to depart. One good.
Well, I've been walking for too long, so it's nice to finally ride on a coach.
Yeah, you're sitting on top of the coach. Sadly, you are actually what we refer to as
hobos.
You're about to stop. However, by the time you're all ready and you're prepared to start. However, one of them goes into the ends outhouse and cannot it immediately and is in there for about 20 minutes before you decide to actually head out. You're going about two. They whip the horses, getting about 2 miles an hour, and you ride. And as you sit, and Heinrich rides in circles around it with his horse. You realize after a couple hours that you've reached a road junction, and you see a mile post that says outdoor 120 miles. There's a coaching inn at this junction called the Five Brothers Lodge. It's owned by the Four Seasons Company. The party's coach does not stop there, but should you insist on leaving, there's a 2-hour wait before the next coach arrives. This is full, so y'all just stay on, I imagine.
Okay.
I mean, okay,
I'm. Is there
perfect.
anything new that we see?
No, you're just kind of watching, and you're staying in the road junction, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're rolling ahead. What is this? Something on Plaza. Pull this up.
Is there anything on the road that I feel like we're being watched at all?
No, not really. It seems like things are going okay.
What type of weather did we experience while we were riding? Or still now?
What was that?
What
What
type of
type
weather
of
is it?
weather? Yeah.
It's raining.
Like a light rain or heavy rain?
Uh, like an average, little lighter than light. Not heavy. It's not like monsoon raining or something crazy.
Okay. Just dreary weather generally. Got it.
So what my character's pretty much used to.
They're not going to be in a good shot for this. There's another wagon ahead now. Let me pull up a road picture so we can do this correctly. Let's pull this up. What the hell's Blackie? Is that a Sig? Where I have a place for this. Seems there we go. Perfect. this up. Sorry, one moment. I gotta pull this map up. One moment, please. Perfection. I've got it all figured out. The jewels of Poseidon will seem like mere trinkets by this time tomorrow. Perfect. Now let me pull this up. I can now add this. That. B. Perfect. 5. Yes. Grid. Yes. Bam. Oh no. How do I? That's not good. Let me fix that. I don't know if y'all can see it.
I see like a road.
Perfect. That was the intention. Don't worry. Let me. I just gotta. Oh, that's not right.
Yes, it's Warhammer.
Indeed. I'm just trying to fix the grid here, gentlemen. Let's make this. How do I do this? I think it's. Oh,
While you're
perfect.
doing that, I'm just gonna be right back.
No
You're
problem.
good. Because I have to pull the map. Now that we have the people here. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting good. What? Why did that change? Okay. Why are you messing with me, grid? Just for real. That'll be fine. Who cares? Perfect. Because now I pull this. I now have all my characters. This part I do have. Perfect. So you're approaching it and you see ahead. Because y'all are sitting on top, right? It's raining. It's normal stuff.
Yeah.
I can pull. Oh, I have to pull the horse. Because I have all this set up. Not unions or reunions. I need chapter 1. Pre-gens. No, I need to see. It doesn't need to be there. No, I have the players right there. Good. Chapter 1. Perfect. Do I pull them out? Do they disappear maybe? Is that what happens? because they would be.
I see somebody popped in.
Yeah. I'm putting the drivers. I had some around here somewhere. There it is. That's what I was actually looking for. The cart proper. Should be bigger. Why did it get small? Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll deploy them later. Because oh wait, coach maybe? Yeah, there's coach. There's coach. Right. Okay. Cool. So you see a coach up ahead with a busted wheel. Heinrich rides to a trot. Mounts and vehicles. Where is Heinrich? Would never be seen dead with. So he's on his. Why is the wagon so small? Oh, that's why. No, why is it so small? I don't know why it's making it small. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. So Heinrich is riding his horse nearby as y'all approach, and you see 3 men.
Ooh.
I'm gonna immediately check to see. Like, I'm gonna use a perception check and immediately check if they have weapons.
Check to see if they have weapons.
Yeah,
Right.
can I do a perception?
Yeah, roll that check.
Where do I go here for my perception? I gotta find my. There it is. How do I open up my? Oh, there we go. So perception check. I'm gonna do a perception check right away. What's the challenge rating on this? I mean, how far away are they?
You're like right on top of them. You're in the coach.
So above average, like average, or is it
Just-
an easy check?
It's just a regular check. There's no modifier there. You're just looking to see if they have weapons. They might not be trying to hide them, for all you know. Because they're not. They have weapons. You don't see the weapons that are on their hips. Indeed. You don't know what their weapons look like.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You see weapons even though you rolled low because they're not trying to hide it. Pull up this.
Right.
Real quick here.
I'm gonna roll intuition to see if it's a setup. Astounding failure.
Y'all are blissfully ignorant of the situation. You're very excited as
That looks normal. Hey.
as Heinrich is going to roll a check as well. You fucking. The whole party died. I'm kidding. I've heard there's a consume alcohol check, dude. That's funny. Heinrich, however, unlike all of you, actually notices that Joyous is not happy, which obviously, as you've seen, is not necessarily abnormal. And he starts to think to himself, wait a minute, how does this work? I want to keep him on his horse. I have to figure out how to do this later. Or I'll just have to move them simultaneously. That's annoying. He's on his horse, and he motions like to stop. The 2 wagon drivers you see are frustrated. They express discomfort and annoyance. Hey, fancy boy, these fine men need someone to help them with their stuff.
Do you see something, Heinrich? I'll like yell out to Heinrich. Is there something going on?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Well,
there's someone on the road. That's all you need to know, John.
Gunnar and Holtz
The
run
Wanderer.
over there, and Heinrich's eyes narrow. He's like, it just something stinks, and Joyce doesn't seem to like it very much.
Can I do an intuition check?
Yes. A crow comes down.
Nailed it.
What'd you roll?
52.
Oh, well, there's the two men here. Wait, no, sorry. That's not the one I wanted. Heinrich instructs the ladies to stay in the carriage as Joyous begins to trot or begins to prance as she does. Pull up the people here. And out of it, Felipe, he's mad. He says, y'all called me a cheat. I'm going to get back at you. Give me the women and the valuables or suffer the consequences.
Felipe. Sorry,
It's
I was
all
AFK.
Vespuccio.
Yeah.
I assume y'all are trying to get onto the ground and out of the...
Yeah, immediately I see this and I realize it's a trap, and I'm gonna jump off the side and ready my crossbow immediately.
I hope our weapons are already prepped.
Yes.
Okay.
Mine should be loaded. Yep, let me check. Let me pull up my character sheet here.
Do I need to drag my character off the thing?
Well, so like, boom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is this supposed to be battle music?
Yes.
Perfect. It's bloody stream. You gotta have. Ava says, "Don't make it. Don't take too long." I'll just delete these coaches because it makes me adding y'all all to combat a lot easier. I don't know who is the furry. I don't remember. Wait. Do not do that. How do I add people to combat?
I would have jumped off to the.
Damn it!
What happened?
I pressed the wrong button. Stand by. I'm just gonna leave the thing out of it, and y'all can kind of y'all are kind of rushing to get out because you all rolled really poorly on your whatchamacallit checks. Important to note.
Initiative? Are
No.
we rolling initiative?
Not yet. Hold on.
So I probably would have been ahead of Vespuccio since.
Because you were on top, but remember, y'all were on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually makes it non-subrogatory. It's only if you're the bottom that it becomes a problem. Just to so y'all know. And now I have Holtz and Gunner. See if that's the right guy. All right, so I don't need the cards necessarily. So y'all can like shuffle around real quick. I just need to add y'all to the combat.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I remember how to do this now. That was easy. Wait a minute, how did I don't want to spin pulse. I don't want to do that. I want to do what I had already set up. I actually deleted my battle. Stop. Wait, no. Why is it not? I see it's a battle zone. Yes, I see that now. Why is it? It usually isn't this hard to add people. Hold on. Let's see if it's not working for some reason. Because I had it set up and I actually pressed the delete button there. Oh, I think I know what to do. I should have thought about that. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. You just right click them. I remember now. Tim, why are you like this? Boom. Perfect. And Heinrich is currently trying to balance on a horse because if... Wait a minute. Who's got intuition skills? Let's see it. Let's see it. I will decide. Yeah, you know that Heinrich is a questing knight and he's not allowed to use a lance. Now let's roll your initiatives, gentlemen. You just go to the combat screen. Do you remember how to do it? You press the button.
Yes, combat encounters.
Yes.
Ooh. John the Eagle's initiative is freaking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I like messed something up in the character creation because I don't know why it's so high.
No, you probably just the way you it's probably what you put in your skills because I think like
He's got good weapon skill too. He's bad with bows and stuff.
Yeah, because I think I just allocated it myself. Didn't do like anything random.
Yeah. I mean,
is initiative based on weapon skill? What's it based on?
Initiative is it's right here. Pull it up. If you scroll over it, it'll tell you how it calculates it. I think it's just a skill status, isn't it?
Initiative. Yeah, he has 38 initiative. That's probably why. Because let me look at mine.
Yours is 34.
Yeah, but four is a big difference. There.
But don't be weenies.
Because I actually got. Yeah. Anyways, go ahead. All right. So
John the Eagle goes first.
So John the Eagle goes first.
Holtz and Gunnar like,
I'll just
give us the girls. Enough talk.
In front of these two guys and just tank him.
You're gonna swing your sword at him, bonk him, boop him?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do that.
Think you.
You got to click on the sword in your character menu or whatever your weapon is.
And then you have to target the person that you want to hit. So I see that you're targeting the guy with the weird hat and the beard.
Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna roll now.
Remember, don't forget to target him. But yeah, what was that? Let me see that check.
It was a success.
Success, 9 damage, left leg on Holtz. He's got equipment, trappings. He does have armor, so. And that was left leg, it said?
Yes.
So he takes 6 damage. Whoop! So you deal 6 damage. And now, if that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Don't think you should be able to walk through people. He's going to run up there. He's going to target you. He's going to swing his weapon at you. No, he fumbles.
He
is stunned. He tries this thing and he like tripped. He swung his foil at you and then he tripped, fell, and hit his shoulder against your shredded abs. So now he's done. His turn is done.
Does he get the stunned condition?
Yeah. I applied it.
Ah.
So he's getting next up. We have Gunner, who's going to take a swing with his sword because you're all up in his grill. He misses too, and you take hold on, what was that?
Failure, no. 4 damage body.
Yeah, and you have, I think, some reduction here. Wait, no, he didn't even hit him, so it doesn't matter. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'll call him later. Sorry, 1 second. All right. Wait, Gunner is targeting John the Eagle. Now you can counter attack him, I think. Unopposed. Let's just do that. John the Eagle won against Gunner by 3. So he didn't even deal damage to you. You deflect his strike like nothing because he is a loser, a drunk loser. Holt's his turn. He's also going to target John the Eagle because he's mad because you just rolled up on him. He takes a step.
Does he get disadvantage because of his wound on his leg?
No.
Okay.
Weapon test sword. Marginal success, yes, but. Okay, so he hits. He hits, swings, and he hits you. He's going to do... Are you going to try and block it? Dodge it? Unopposed?
Yeah, I'll try and block it.
Okay. It's in the chat screen.
Okay,
so
he's
shield, right?
Yeah, he has a shield, yeah.
So roll the shield button. Ooh. You only lost 3 damage, though. That's actually not that bad. Okay, cool. So he did his attack. Now, Anka Dorlflinger is going to go. See what kind of weapons they got. And they're just going to shoot a crossbow at Vespuccio.
Oh.
What?
I still can't get over
Can I do anything? Can I dodge?
Once he rolls.
Yeah, you get the choice once the roll is made.
Yeah, cool.
You can try and dodge. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
All right. I'm going to try dodge.
Yeah, you might want to.
Marginal success.
Yeah.
He dodges into the rock. He dodges into the rock right into his face.
And gets bonked. Oh, that's bad. I don't know if it matters, dude. He's out cold.
Vespuccio?
Vespuccio got dunked.
Oh.
He's currently not having a good time. He's laying on the ground, booped. He got booped in the snoot. He is not dead though. Don't worry.
How much damage did he take
He
by
took
dodging
10.
into that rock?
Or was it 10 or 12?
10. Oh,
it's like
yeah.
your exact life amount.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Ava, seeing you fall, will jump in to help because she is not going to let you die like that. Del Bears, okay. He just rolled a super critical. What has he got?
Who's he targeting?
He's just going to step forward and try and stab John the Eagle.
John gets like a scratch, and then Vespuccio just gets one shot.
What was that? Okay. Impressive failure, no and. He deals -1 damage to you. So you heal. I'm kidding.
I get healed?
No,
I'm joking.
Oh.
How much can he move? So he can move pretty far because he's on horseback. He's got to go ahead and charge. Like that. And he's going to go after... Well, hold on. Let's pull you back. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. There's a button for this. I know there is. Oh, wait. That's what I was confused about. All right. Game, please. Okay. How many? Let's look and see how far she can move. That's 2, 4. How do I do this? There's a button to undo that. Ah! It's very frustrating. I don't know how the writing mechanics work here. I'll figure it out in a minute. And then let's go back to Heinrich. Oh yeah, he's going to charge diagonally. He's not happy with the guy who hurt his homie Vespuccio, and he's going to target him. He's on a charge. He's on a horse, which is good. He's charging. So, success, yes. He deals
14.
He's going to try and block that with his dagger. Ooh, and he does take.
But he still takes 8 damage, right?
1 second.
It says impressive success. Yes, and
yes, because it's. Hold on. How does this work? Sweet. Wait a minute. Well, his dagger's actually not out. He can't do that. What am I thinking? So he'd have to try and dodge, not try and block it. No.
So he tries to dodge and he totally fails and gets stampeded by a horse.
Yeah, he gets smacked because he looks at 14 damage minus 3. I think what's his trappings are. Yeah, so he's minus 3. So okay. All right, buddy. Oh, he's dead.
At least you got one shot. Don't worry, Vespuccio.
And now they're starting to get scared because it actually causes terror too. So I'm gonna have to roll that next turn because he kind of just ran over a guy on a horse, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, maybe this is a bad idea."
Okay.
All right, let's go to the combat screen. Next is Richard.
So I'm gonna start by like immediately targeting this closest guy to me. How do I target him again? I go to the target menu. I click.
They are in close combat, so it would be hard to hit them with a gun.
I have a hand crossbow.
Oh, okay. Well, even then, they're melee. They're like fighting each other back and forth. So
yeah, I
you're
want
gonna
to. I
go
want
for
to
it?
shoot. What I want to do is I want to shoot the crossbow pistol and then like basically get his attention towards me, and then I'm gonna charge him as well. I know I can't do. I know I can do move. Like I can shoot and then move. So I'm gonna shoot and then I'm gonna move right into melee
Oh,
combat
okay,
right away.
okay. I got you.
So so I go to combat, crossbow pistol. Just normal challenge rating.
Yeah. Well, no, actually,
Okay.
I think it's shooting into combat. Hold on. Let me pull up the. I'm gonna pull up the compendium. Standby journal. Character class rules. Okay, cool. To do, we're looking at. Where is the button for combat? Because there's unique rules for how, when you're shooting into certain situations.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think if that would matter here. No, I don't want to be bad.
Wouldn't I have to roll a ballistic skill check?
Yeah, you have
and
to do
then
that.
and then roll damage?
No, the ballistic skill check applies to the damage.
Oh,
Applies
okay.
to damage.
Okay. Makes sense.
So just go ahead and roll it. We won't worry about it right now. I'll find it in a bit because I
Okay.
had it pulled up, but I don't know why.
So I'm gonna roll.
No, it doesn't matter. You didn't hit anyways. Okay,
Test failed.
now
So
you can still move.
okay, so then I guess I'll move, and I'll just go here. I'll go to the other side. I'll flank him.
Perfect.
And yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Now here's the fun part for me. Assign stats. He did. Joyus is not happy. So she decides to do her own attacking, aiming her boot or her hoof at a gunner there's head. Ooh, she misses. Oh, he dodged. Okay. She tries to kick him, but she misses.
Okay. And what about the
Wait. Oh wait, that was messed up.
what about
That's
the ladies? What about the ladies in the carriage?
so they were gonna stay in the carriage, but when Ava saw, because Heinrich did tell him, when Ava saw, she hopped out to go help, but I have to add her to the combat. And I'll have Rye jump out too, because when they saw someone actually get smoked with the crossbow, they realized that it's bad, dog. So now that way they can join in. I had to wait till the end of combat so they actually get to join in. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So wait, who's stunned?
The
Oh right.
person who
Edward von Durheim is stunned. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ava's gonna run over here. She has a skill check of healing. Wait, she should have higher than that. Oh no, that actually is high. Okay. She's gonna use heal to heal wounds. Ooh,
impressive success.
very well. Bam. You're at 6 life. You're not dead. You're not gay anymore. You're
Yes.
delivered.
Delivered.
Okay.
How do
Cool.
we
Thank
know
you.
our what is our health? Is our health our wounds?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So oh wow, you only have 10 health, huh? Wow.
Yes. Now it's John the Eagle's turn.
Is there a way to see the enemy's health or anything like that, or their stats?
If you roll a perception check, but you're not actually supposed to know what they have. I can tell you what you'd
Okay,
observe if you
no,
looked at
that's
them.
fine. If I don't need to know, then that's fine.
Yeah. You have to be able to like perceive how damaged they are. The GM will tell us like this guy's really badly wounded, like you can tell, but he can't tell you
These
the
Right.
guys are
exact
spooked
health.
because they literally have a massive copper-colored warhorse throwing kicks, and a dude on horseback swinging a great sword at them. They're not happy right now.
Okay.
Right, well, I will do the hand attack on the guy Nikolai is flanking.
That should
How
give
do
him
we
advantage, right?
target? Sorry?
So you
What's
go up in the left corner, top left corner, you press the target symbol, and
Yeah.
then you target the guy, and then you go to combat.
No, I know how to do that. What I was asking is, how do I change the hit location? Oh, there it is. I'll just hit his right arm.
John the Eagle, what'd you get?
Marginal failure.
Marginal failure. I see. So you are a failure. Oh, you didn't target him.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Just target him and try again because it did you accidentally pressed a couple buttons there. Make sure you target him like that.
It
Yep.
looks like it targeted him. Okay.
Now it is.
And don't call the shot. Marginal success. He's going to go ahead and try and dodge it. Down the Eagle 1 against Everhart. Bam! 10 damage.
13 damage it says.
He dead. Wait, no, he's not. Because he has. Oh, right, because he has more life. Rip. No, not Rip. I mean, no, not Rip. Okay, so he's okay. He's still stunned though. Okay. And once you're done, and go ahead and end your turn.
All right.
Do I need to end turn?
Well, I mean, I can do it for you if you want.
You just go to combat it at the very bottom. You just
Right.
press enter. Yeah.
He's going to use his foil and swing at you. Marginal failure, no butt. Fast, impale, precise. Okay. So if you want, do you want to try and counter, or you're gonna? Well, I mean, yeah, you want to block it, I assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it. Hey, did I block the right guy? Yeah.
Yeah, you blocked him. You're good. Perfect. So now
0 damage.
so it's Gunner's turn. Gunner has to roll a fear test. He is scared. He begins to panic and tries to take a swing at the guy on the horse. He tries to whip out. All right, that's a good idea. He's gonna run. Actually, you know what? He's gonna run and try and pull out and reload his blunderbuss. Load it. Well, he has a blunderbuss. He's gonna try and run.
If he's running, does that mean that your Heinrich gets a attack of opportunity because he was in
I
combat
believe
with him?
so. Initiative order, surprise talents, take your turn, move. If you're not already fighting someone, you can also move to charge. Close combat gives +1 action in action, free action. Whether you want to prepare, dodge, or parry, to hold a defensive position in a doorway, use language magic. Default combat. Determine hit location. Determine damage. Apply damage. Opposing melee attack. You can pose incoming melee attacks for more interesting melee skill. The most obvious choice is to dodge. Criticals and fumbles. Okay, no, that's not what we're looking for. Combine difficulties. Okay, I'm figuring that part out. Size, of course, 2 of them fighting. Yes, scatter, unarmed combat, grappling. Mounted combat versus a move. Riders counts having the movement attribute of mount. Yes, indeed. As many. Oh. Gain advantage. Benefit advantage. Where is this? Where would this be? Attacking. Criticals. No. Moving during combat. There we go. Charging. Fleeing. If you cannot escape otherwise, you can turn your back and flee on your move. Often fleeing is involuntary, caused by terror or magic. If you flee, your opponent immediately gains 1 advantage and may attempt 1 free attack. Okay, it's not fleeing, but he is moving, disengaging. If you are engaged in combat and no longer wish to be trading blows with your opponent, you have the option, use advantage. If you have more advantage than your opponent, which it doesn't, use dodge if you're lower than equal advantage to your opponent. So yeah, so he does get attack opportunity on him. The Heinrich is going to go ahead and take a swing at him. He gets a massive bonus because he's got 0. He gets yes, perfect. It's already calculated it. Perfect. He's gonna try and dodge. No. He tries
12 damage. Oh gosh.
Cool.
I don't think he's dead though. Okay, so he does get away though, and he looks at Heinrich and he's very angry and not happy about it. And he's gonna shoot a blunderbuss at him. No. And Heinrich doesn't give a fuck. Based. Because he misses, but it's still black powder. And Heinrich's like, nah, dog. Wrong mofo. Okay. Now it's Holtz's turn. Holtz is just gonna. They flee the field like a coward. He's actually gonna try and disengage as well. You both get attacks of opportunities against him, so just target him. Roll your attacks of opportunity.
So I can go there, target him. Do I pull up my character sheet, or what do I do for that? Is it under combat?
Yeah.
So I just swing my dagger at him?
Whatever weapon you have.
Okay. Well, sorry about that. Ooh, that hit me out of nowhere. So hit location, roll. I guess I'm just gonna roll. It's not charging. So I'll roll.
You hit him. He's gonna try and dodge. Impressive success. Very nice. He dodges you.
John, man. John, what did you target him and roll? Marginal failure.
Okay. Marginal failure. Let's see. So, marginal failure, he goes ahead and dodges it. Okay. Easy. So, he's going to try and target you there. He's going to try and target you with his blunderbuss.
Me?
Yes, indeed.
Oh no. I'm gonna end up like Vespuccio.
Yeah.
10 damage. Oh no.
He's also
I
being a dumbass, so he like it causes a shock
to himself.
to everyone in the circle here.
Can I try and can I try and dodge this then?
Well, yes, you can choose to dodge. Marginal failure,
I'm
no
gonna
button.
I'm gonna dodge then. Hold on.
Oh.
Not in any way. Oh no.
Womp womp. Ah.
How wait, I can't be dead. He only did 10 damage to me. I had 12 health.
Damage. He did 16.
What?
Yeah.
I just got
You got
murked.
Vespuccio, dude. Don't worry, Ava's coming. You got Vespuccio. Okay. Holtz is.
God lord. What John the Eagle's been targeted like 10 times and hasn't been freaking killed.
Yeah,
He hasn't even been scratched.
Yeah,
What is wrong with this? Me and Vespuccio just get murked instantaneously. Just
Not
what
fair.
the hell?
This is cheating. The game is cheating. It's cheating. He swings and he misses. And I assume, John Eagle, do you want to block?
Yeah.
Marginal success. You see what the hell is going on here? Like this.
John the Eagle is just a beast, is what it boils down to. That's just reality.
Yes.
All right.
There's a reason he chose the JoJo picture.
True.
I'm like literally an anime character right now or something.
You
just see me. I got hit on the right arm. You just see like my arm
I mean,
nearly.
she literally just like jogged back and shot you with a blunderbuss.
Okay, who's up next in the initiative here? Oh, Ray Crease.
Yep.
Yes, Rye Crease is gonna go ahead, and she's gonna. Now we have the fun part where because no one clicked magic, so I had to add a magic person, so that I know how it works as we play, and that's the only way I'm gonna ever figure this out, anyways.
And
I was really tempted to do magic, but I went with a random roll.
And Rykrease is definitely not a Shiaki clone from Berserk.
In no way. In no way. Where did you? Shut the fuck up, Wolfus. You're just making shit up. What the fuck? I can't believe it. Guys, someone in the chat, tell Volpez to go back to Nipton. We don't want to hear his
All right. So who's she targeting?
Sorry, I have to see the magic. Okay. Critical. Okay. Some magic spells require more magic than normally found. Okay. How does this? Magic rules. The second sight, if you have second sight spells, memorizing spells, carrying. So she should have a couple spells, right? Durations, limitations. Okay, bro. I understand you can miscast. Okay, what I'm asking you is how do I get spells? Petty spells are listed first, all other spells. Because she's a Lore of Life mage.
That means she can bring me back to life.
You're not dead. You're severely wounded.
Oh, I'm knocked out.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to kill a character this early on until we know how the game works. So it's like, if you just get knocked out for a turn and someone revives you or whatever, you just have a boomed head. We'll figure that out later. Okay. We can be more cruel about who lives and dies when people are actually like
familiar with the mechanics.
Yeah, when you're actually building a character and you're not like level 1 for all I know. This is like a level 30 quest and I'm just like crushing your guys to the dirt. Combat. Where's your spells? Where would spells go under? She plus 2 bonus casting or channeling when in rural or urban environments. Those are demonic or undead creature traits. Are targeted. So that would be. Would that be under skills? Talents, maybe? Oh, right. She should have. Do you want to add this talent? Should be free. All right. So I'm trying to just. Because someone had to figure it out, okay? Someone had to figure it out. Oh, perfect. So she has Earth Blood. Okay. So if she wants to cast Earth Blood on you. Let's see if she wants to target you. Get off my screen. Oh, perfect. Cast. She's like, let me heal you.
Oh, it's a miscast.
Ooh. Well, how's this work? Casting succeeded. Oh.
Oh, driven to distraction.
Well, hold on. I gotta. It was successfully cast because she overcast.
Okay.
So it still cast it.
It's still casted, but I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
alive.
just a minor.
So
minor
do I get to
miscast.
apply? Do I get to apply Lore of Life then? It says
Yes.
here to apply it.
Yes.
You may not apply this effect, it said.
Sorry. Conditions removed from any other effects that creatures with the undead character trait will fire bonus. Okay.
I think Timothy, as the DM, has to apply it. Maybe.
Except for creature trait. Life floats through them. Creatures with the undead creature trait, on the other hand. So she stops you from bleeding out.
Ah, okay.
So you're not going to die from laying there. So she saved you.
Okay.
She's like, I got you. He's just got his whole team of women who like to heal him. So it works out great for Heinrich in the long run. And he's going to go ahead and take a swing at Delbert's the punk. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Delbert's myself. Prepare to die, Delbert's. Indeed. And Delbert's going to try and block it.
20 damage. Holy crap.
I don't think he's going to make it, guys. And I would let the record show that Heinrich is level 1 like everyone, or the starting character. I was like, being a knight's pretty cool. Okay. Perfect.
So he's dead.
Vespuccio, you're okay.
Vespuccio
Kill Gunner.
is
Do
recovered.
it now.
He's recovered. He's seen what these brigands have done to Fair Richard, and he targets Gunner, also having a special hatred for bald men, and Gunner is also bald.
What's this? What's going on? No! How dare you? Don't you see what you've done? You brought Ben, the cleaver of Deptera, into battle. You challenged all bald people.
Vespuccio cocks his handgun and aims it at Gunner. Oh, I don't know what
Wait,
happens.
you didn't, it doesn't say you target, you just did a weapon test. You didn't actually do a target. You have to target him.
Yeah, but you still missed.
I hit the little...
No, because you didn't target him at all. He just did a weapons test.
You guys target and then click on yourself.
Hold on. What?
So you're targeting him. So you have to go to the top left corner, press target, and make sure that you're targeting that guy to where you have like 4 little arrows surrounding him on your screen. Then you roll your weapon skill. You don't. Yeah. See, now I see you're targeting him. I see your little icon targeting him. Now you roll. Now you roll your handgun. So it's a failure.
Yeah. No, nothing happens. I even failed to reload my handgun.
That's a problem. Okay, cool. Vespuccio's good. But you know who's not good? Joyous, who's not happy, and she begins to stomp in circles with Heinrich on her back. No, do not move. Just stop. This is very Heinrich-like for me to have to deal with Joyous being a trouble child. She's gonna step over and try and kick him in the face. She keeps missing. Okay.
Oh, I regained 4 wounds. I'm not dead anymore. I don't
Yeah,
have the dead.
because you're healing over time because she cast Earthblood upon you.
Ah.
That's accrued advantage this round. Sweet. Awesome. Oh, I'm not going to give them advantage because I'm already mad at them for getting too lucky anyways. Okay. Ava's turn. Ava does like a sweet front flip. And suddenly out of nowhere, there's 2 daggers in her hands. She's not that kind of nun, gentlemen. And she's going to first... Oh, I do this. She first swings with her little... Her first, like her other weapon. Boom. She targets him. He tries to dodge it.
You won.
Ooh. Gunner won against Ava. But good news is for us, she has a second attack. No, he dodges it. Very well.
Dang.
So he managed to dodge a good amount. That's not what that sounds like. Ignore that.
All right.
John the Eagle is up.
I'm just gonna target this scoundrel, Ibrahim, and just kill him.
Just kill him. That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna kill him.
I'm just gonna whack him.
You didn't.
Fail.
You didn't target him properly, John. You did a
Oh,
weapons
what?
test again. Yeah, you got it. Now you're targeting him. Now do the roll. There you go. So now you did marginal success. 8 damage to the head.
Yes. Stand by. What is this? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. What we got here? So he's gonna try and dodge that. Nope. He did.
11 damage. Oh my gosh. Dead. 3 people dead. 2 left.
Now the good news is they have to reload their blunderbusses, and there's no way he's going to be able to reload that while she's attacking him. So he's going to go ahead and try and pull out his sword, and he calls her something that Volpez's favorite word, his favorite word.
Favorite.
What's his favorite word? He's Australian. There's only one word he loves. There's only one. What could it be? What could it be? He knows the word. That's why he's laughing, folks. That's why he's laughing. Probably because he knows. I don't know why they're giving this dude advantage. Stop it. Bad. Oh, not in any way. He messes up bigly. And she kills
Does
him.
9 damage. Shit.
So he tries to swing at her.
He overswings, and then her dagger just goes right up into the chin.
And she says, "Know your place." Perfect. Holtz is upset now, and he's going to try and reload his blunderbuss, panicking. What's the button here? Almost. Rye is just happy Richard is still alive. And she's just going to position herself over here. And the Heinrich's going to go. And prepare to stomp some face. Taste my Zweihander. He's gonna try and dodge, but it doesn't matter. He chops the guy's head off and sends it flying in a nondescript location. As the man falls to the ground dead, Joyous gives him one more stomp on his ribs, leaving him a bloody pile of nothing.
Right.
As she very aggressively does not care about these people.
Good horse.
That would mean
End of combat, right?
indeed. Don't worry, I give you all some victory music there. Bomb! Good job, everybody. Ava's going to run around and try her best to check on the wounded. She's going to go ahead and target you. She says, don't move. It won't hurt unless you want it to.
Make it hurt.
She's like, all right. She stabs you. Okay. Skills. Heal. She has the ability to pray. She's very good at praying, actually.
Based female praying. Base nun.
Base female. Base nun. Ooh. Very well. You healed 7 wounds.
That brings me up to full health.
Very nice. You are now at 11. Now she's going to run over to our homie Vespuccio, who I was waiting for his next turn. I'm a little disappointed.
Yes.
I'm disappointed. I expected more. What is this?
So Vespuccio's combat consisted of shooting and failing to hit somebody, then getting murked instantaneously, and then getting up and missing.
And then not even landing his reload.
I love how y'all are just continuing to shit on the poor man. She's like, don't listen to them. And she does her, she does not heal you. No, and. You're okay. You're okay. You don't need any more life.
No.
Heinrich, now the good news is, there is, luckily, now there is rewards for you guys. Let me pull this up. We're about to find out how this works too. Combat, blah, blah. Roll for initiative, blah, blah. Taking our turns. Okay, once we win, then what? Two-weapon fighting, scatter, unarmed, combat, mounted combat. Conditions, injury, psychology. No, let's see.
Oh, wow. I'm just having a little read of Orthodox Twitter. I'm a little bit curious.
Oh, what's going on? What are we missing?
Perry absolutely murked. So you know, Glove Academia is a good Orthodox account.
He's a good guy.
He put up a post saying, "What does the Bible say about being a furry?" And then Perry hits with, "Do not give to dogs what is holy."
Well, because I don't think for some reason Perry wasn't aware of how rude Sig is about him specifically.
No, he was totally like, "What? Why is he saying that about me?"
He literally says that you are a fake academic and a loser and a nobody, and people should listen to him over you.
Yeah, he said that you play as an academic. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Which is basically fake. You're a fake academic.
Yeah. Let's be frank here. It's him. Perfect. So let's see. How do we get loot? I'm going to look up loot. Because the good news is, guys, is y'all now have 2 carriages and 4 draft horses.
Ooh.
Because the wagon, the guy running the wagon was in on it. They were in on it. Heinrich remarked something like, I guess that's our stuff. You get no sympathy from me. Let's pull in. Let's see. Where is this? Where is Franklin? No. Skills and tables. Class careers. No. Why is this not in the combat section? Shouldn't it be in the combat section?
Yes, we're playing Warhammer, Kristen. Thank you. Warhammer Fantasy Tabletop. We just we just got though most of us got murked, and John for some reason just was like, yeah, let me go in the middle of 3 guys, take like
I just tanks it.
Dude, he just tanks like 7 swings and like
That was
no one hits
awesome.
him. And I'm like and I get murked with 1 blunderburst.
Character quirk. Any job who? Any job why? You find yourself in a tavern. Okay, hit locations. Moose homebrew? Jam toolkit? No? No? I mean, hypothetically. Character creation? No. No. I mean, technically, I could just give you what they had, which is also fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because all they have is like daggers and junk, but they do have armor.
Well, what kind of armor? Because I'm looking to upgrade my stuff. So if any of them have any armor,
Oh, perfect. I can, that's actually really useful. I can literally just do this.
roll availability.
With the tent.
We got a bedroll. I don't have a bedroll, so that actually might be useful. A mule. They have a mule?
A pack mule is very useful.
Yeah, because you can even ride a mule, even though it's not the greatest.
I mean, yeah, you can. If you're gay, you don't have a sweet horse like Julius. Yeah, you can. You can.
Well,
I don't know why you'd want to.
I think John should probably get the pack mule, frankly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that he tanked a lot of stuff. So anything that leather leggings, leather skull cap, small. What do I have? Let me check my character sheet here. My trappings. I have a leather jacket is all I have. Gloves. I definitely would like the gloves if that's possible. Can I just take the leather glove?
Yeah. It's just,
how do I do that?
How do I do that yourselves? You just press
roll availability.
Yeah. Select. Wait, what? Hold on.
What? Select.
I can't do it that way. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
How many items can be retrieved? Leave blank for unrestricted.
I have to bump off, gentlemen. My family is in need of me.
No problem. We'll divide up the earnings for you.
Yeah, no worries. All right.
Okay.
God bless you all. I'll talk to you soon.
God bless you, dear ones.
God bless you.
Thanks a lot for tuning in. I've prepared today something for your edification.
So I have one. Let's see. Do they have any bolts?
They do. I mean, can you click on their bodies by chance? Like if you double click them, can you see things?
No, I don't have permission. Right. Yeah, I think the only thing that I really need from all of this that I'm seeing is the skull cap and the gloves.
Just drag what you can do if it's in the chat.
Oh, you can drag it into your thing? Let me see. Let me test that. Oh yeah, you can. All right. Well, perfect. I just put on the gloves.
Drag whatever you want from the chat. That's all their stuff.
And then I'll take the skull cap. And then outside of that, like if you want the pack mule.
Well, remember, don't forget in your character sheet there is a place for mounts, and you did find 4 light draft horses.
Oh, we have 4 horses?
Yeah, there's 4 horses pulling the carts. And there are carts now, because the cart owner just died.
Oh, I didn't see that in the options for the...
Oh, I haven't put them out there yet. It's coming. I was shocked with fucking that Perry wasn't aware of how they talk about him.
Well, Perry doesn't pay attention too much to that kind of stuff.
Regular draft horses.
I reckon you guys should get the armor because I just face tanked everything anyway. So you guys probably need the armor more than I do.
Well, I took 2 pieces of armor. I don't really need much else because those other pieces of armor, I already have like I already have leather jacket. I think Vespuccio definitely, and you can just give Vespuccio stuff. I think Vespuccio, if I'm looking at his character sheet right, let's see what he has.
I can always give y'all like monetary reward and get you into town too.
Yeah.
Writing. So you
Yeah,
have
I'll
the light
just get the
craft horse.
He
leather.
has like no money, so why don't we just give the money to Vespuccio, like the gold coins that we found? So he needs. I can't give it to him, but we found one gold coin and how many silver shillings? One silver shilling, so we can give him one silver, one gold. And then I'm sure he would want a blunderbuss. That's pretty nice. And I'll replace my dagger. So can I get rid of my dagger then? Yeah, I'll replace my dagger with this gauche.
What I'll do is I'll just take each of you. Now you all have horses. Just remember, if like we're obviously like in a town.
I do not see my horse on my trappings.
Yeah, I'm pulling it. I'm adding it to you guys now. It's not under trappings. It's actually under mounts. Because now everyone has horses. That's what happens whenever you try and rob someone.
Main. Skills. Talents. Combat.
You can name it, too.
There's my horse. I see my horse now. I got a drought
Yeah, I
horse.
see a drought horse. Yeah.
Okay, so I got a horse. Great. That's awesome.
Wait a minute here. I should probably check and see where. Open arms.
I'm just gonna take the sword.
Yeah, the blunderbuss should go to Vespuccio. What else does he have? He has a combat. He only has a handgun, so maybe he can take one of these, like a foil.
Yeah.
So I think a foil and a blunderbuss, maybe with the blunderbuss ammo, would be good for him. And then he can take the, let's see, trappings. He can take like the leather leggings, I think would help.
Indeed.
So there we go. I think that would be good for him. Yeah.
All right. Where does this go? Compendium. What type of destrier? That's where you should be.
The rest of the stuff can be split up amongst the other members of the crew, the Heinrich and things like that. I'm sure they can sell whatever isn't, you know, whatever we didn't take. So. I'm not going to be wearing that right now. Luckily, I'm not encumbered. All right.
There we go.
I got a decent general idea of what the flow is going to be.
Yeah, I think I'm used to the combat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, and then it's just going to get more because I'm quite happy Rye was here to save the day with her Earthblood spells. That's funny. She's born into Raya's cauldron. That was not on purpose. And Vulpes isn't here to lie about my character design. She's not here to say that she looks very similar to anyone from the show Berserk. There's no connection. I don't know why he suggested it. It's very strange.
No connection at all.
I gotta make Donald Trump a Warhammer fantasy character next time. This can be great.
Oh yeah.
I have a
He
job
needs to
for
be
you.
he
I have a
needs the
job.
quest. Who needs to be the quest giver? Yeah. So let's okay, that's good. So
Alright,
I
cool.
think we settled it up. I think that's good. I have to get going too here. So I think that
Well,
this
we
was
can
a
always
good.
continue from here next time.
Yeah, let's just continue from here. From next time, we can kind of see what the party wants to do next. But I think we're gonna make our way to Altdorf a lot quicker.
I hope someone can drive a wagon. I think someone can.
Did the wagon drivers run off?
No, they joined in. They were trying to kill us.
Oh, they were part of the. Okay.
It was a ruse, sir.
It was a ruse. Well, we all have horses now, so even if we but there's the rich people inside the cart. Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll be very grateful if you ride them, because I tried to protect the lady folk, but Vespuccio got shot with a blunderbuss, and
then I got murked. I got murked by one too. All right. Well, that's great. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. And we'll talk to you guys real soon.
Thank you, sincere hypocrite. It's synthwave. It's based.
It is based. All right, guys.